Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Lovely to see you all this morning. Well, it's the day before the big event. Tomorrow, of course, it's all about the flights for Virgin Galactic with the Italian Air Force. We're going to cover it live. We've now got a 24-hour stream for support, help, information, and our service is going to get a lot more in the coming days. So stick with us as that service gets built out. But we are excited about tomorrow. We are green in the studio today, and we're very much looking forward to the big event tomorrow. Okay, so we've been running our 24-hour service throughout the night. This is going to continue, and we're going to add to it. So stick with us. I know right now there's just one scene, but it does allow our members to be able to talk 24/7 with each other. Any time of the day you can come on in and ask a question, and there'll be somebody in there. Now, because we go live to hang on a minute, it's just gone up again. It's now 31 countries. Because we go live to 31 countries, you will actually see people come in at different times throughout the day. So you can always talk to somebody and ask them something. That's the purpose of it. And in the coming days, I'm building out the service. I received those extra screens today. I've now got 16 screens in the studio. So we've added 2 more. So I can this laptop down here, which you can see just here, it's going to have 2 screens next to it to give me more scenes and information that you can follow. All right, so we're going to build out that service. We're very, very excited about it. Let me just have a quick look at what's happened. Let me see. Oh, I see. Did I set that to the wrong bit? Just bear with me. I'm just talking to myself right now. We were just testing something. There's some things you can only test when you go live. But anyway, doesn't matter. Ignore me. Right, let's bring everybody into the chat. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell. Give us a thumbs up every day. Every day when you come in, just tap the like button. What that does is shares it out to more people, and we build a bigger audience, and we get new resources. We get great educated people. We're building up a team of traders, scalp traders, investors, researchers, chart readers, technical analysis guys and ladies, of course. More information connected with the companies. I'm talking with all the companies that I invest in. CEOs, members of the companies are invited on my channel. There's more and more coming with our service. So you over there on TikTok this morning, good morning to you. Come and join us on YouTube today. We've got another exciting update to give everybody today. I think we've got most people in. I'll give you some exciting news. Oh, a bit of barcoding going on there with Virgin Galactic. See it? Bit of algo trading. Right, let me see how many I've got in already. Yeah, 38, not too bad. We try to get to 100 likes by 8 o'clock. That's become a new trending thing the last few days. So let's see if we can do it today. You ready? Okay, here we go. Smash the like, and I'll zoom in and show you where we are. The Virgin Galactic flights tomorrow. We're going to cover it all. 42 watching live. Welcome to all of you. 45. Let's see if we can do it. We've been making it a target now. And we've done it every day now for all this week. Thank you for joining me yesterday, all the members, by the way, for the anniversary event. 5 times a year, we get drunk on the show. We have a laugh. And it was a members-only event. Thank you to all the super chats. Thanks for all the drinks you bought me yesterday. You'll be glad to know I went to bed with quite a head, but I'm feeling better today. Next time we do that will be Christmas. We do it on my birthday in March. We do it the show's birthday on June 27th. We do it St. Patrick's Day, Christmas and New Year. So the next time we get a bit crazy on the show is Christmas. Plenty of time to recover. All right. Okay, so there we go. 21 likes. Let's see what we can do. That we get to 100 likes before 8 o'clock. That would be amazing. All right, let's carry on. Now then, Now I've got a good number of you here. I want to say a couple of things that we're now adding. Okay, we are now going to, part of the celebration for our 2 years anniversary. Oh, by the way, you see our new challenge? 46 days to 10,000 subscribers. That's our next challenge. You saw them 1 million views. Well, we've done that. Now we've done that, million views. Now we want to do 10,000 subscribers. Anyway, so what we're now doing, I'm teaming up with more and more people to support the channel and the show. And we are going 24 hours a day. The purpose of this is so you can call in, be part of the show, have questions answered 24 hours a day, whenever you need it. So I've just added our first one to come after this. We're building it out every day. Here it is. This will follow this show, 24-hour support. Now, right now, it's just one scene. It's showing Virgin Galactic's trading stock. It's got the updated ticker you see below here with our crypto prices and indexes, and the chat will be for those members who want to have a conversation. Everyone can watch, but it's for those who want to talk. Now, as the days progress, there's going to be more information added to that service. We're going to have charts, live charts from different stocks. We're going to have webcams from our interests like Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, whatever. We're going to have risk warnings. We're going to have breaking news. We're going to have information about the channel, how you can get involved, all related to what we're doing. So there'll be a lot more things happening. It won't just be that single scene. And if you want to take part in that, if you're one of my researchers and perhaps you want to have your own scene, you can. You can actually, like a commercial if you like you can buy a scene perhaps if you want a scene, and it will rotate throughout the evening and throughout the day when I'm off air. So we're going to be live 24 hours a day, and that's what that's about. Now then, I also want to give everybody another little service here as well. This is our brand new newsletter. No one has received it yet. I've got rid of the old service. It was unreliable. It was all I could afford at the time, but now the channel's getting bigger. We want a better service. So what we're going to do is we are launching the newsletter as soon as possible. I'm not giving a date, but as soon as possible. But what is live now is the sign up. You can always unsubscribe at any point. When you sign up, you put your email, your name. You only need your email, but if you put your name and your birthday, you will actually get personalized emails. But what you'll also get is you will get a birthday card with a birthday video. Happy birthday to you. You'll also get discounts to my shop and other services on your birthday. So special stuff on your birthday. It's completely free. You can unsubscribe at any point. Information about our show, stocks, Virgin Galactic, everything that we're covering will be in there. Now, when you sign up, within a few minutes' time, after you sign up, you will get a welcome email. Again, that's quite basic right now. It's being built out. Go and have a little look at it. It might go into your junk folder because it's a newsletter, but do open it. There's some information in there, and I will tell you what we're doing because there are limited numbers to our. Oh, I need to give you the link, don't I? It's martynlucas.com is the sign up page. There are limited numbers to our birthday cards and our newsletter service. It is an exclusive service. It's not, it's not being pumped to everybody. It's those who sign up, but it's only those who actually take part. And what I mean by this, and this is very, very important if you want to receive this information, I'm going to tell you right now, is if you don't open 5 emails in a row, If you miss one and then catch up, it's fine. But if you don't open 5 emails in a row, then you'll be archived, removed from the subscription, because places are limited, because it's you buy emails in batches. It's very expensive for me to email millions of people. So I do it in batches. So if you don't open 5 of the emails, and the welcome one is one of those, and then newsletters, birthdays, whatever events that we send to you, if you don't open 5, then you will be unsubscribed and archived. And I will never add you back, because if somebody doesn't want it, I don't force it on anyone, and I won't resubscribe you. It'll actually unsubscribe you and archive your email address, and we'll never add you back, okay? Because you obviously don't want it, and I don't want to add you back, because I don't want to spam you and fill up your email box with stuff you don't want. So if you don't want it, you can either unsubscribe, or we'll unsubscribe you if after 5 emails you've not opened them. So it tidies up our system, and that way we can give your place, because there's limited numbers, to somebody else. We will have people waiting for places to become available. And the reason why I don't have unlimited emails is because it's extremely expensive to do all of this service. At the moment, I don't earn enough money to be able to pay for unlimited emails to everybody that don't get opened. So if you don't want it, it will take you off the system. Now, if you have already signed up for the old newsletter, you want to go back and do this one, because we've now added the birthday. Now, I want to just check something a minute while we're waiting for the bell this morning. I just want to double check I've done something, because I want to add the, yesterday we brought out the new anniversary mug, and thanks to those of you that got it yesterday, by the way. I want to continue the, where is it, promotions. I want to extend the promo code one more day. When does it expire? June 28th. Let me edit. Can I edit that? Can I edit that? How do I edit that? Status. Can I edit that? Because the reason why I want to do that, in fact, if I just create another one, promo code, because I want to be able to give everyone the chance today, because there's something we're going to do with it as well. Dexy, I've got the black one. Brilliant. I hope you took advantage of the discount. There was a 10% discount yesterday, and I'm going to do it for today, and I will extend it until Friday. And the reason for that is, and I'll explain why now. There we go. Okay, so how do I get rid of that then? Okay, I'll just call it that then. All right, just bear with me. I'm just updating this for you, and we'll call that 10%, and it'll expire. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I've added it, and this is it here. And the reason why I've added it, and I'll tell you now why I've done it. It's member 828. So I've just added a number to it. That's all. Okay. It expires on the 30th. The reason for that, a couple of people messaged me and said, oh, hang on. Let me do that. Right. Okay, here it is. I'll add it to you now. The anniversary mug. You did. Good. You got the discount. I'm glad. Good. Okay. I'm sorry I can't make them any cheaper. Until I sell more, It's the cheapest I can sell them. I only make a couple of bucks on a few bucks on a mug. I wish I could do it at 50% off, but if I did, it wouldn't even allow me. If I tried to make it 50% discount, it would say you don't make 50% profit. It wouldn't allow me. It only allows me to discount my profit, not their profit. So I have it as cheap as I can. And when we sell more, they will get cheaper. Once I hit a price band, it goes at price level or whatever you want to call it. It does actually get cheaper. Anyway, so the reason why I've added the anniversary mug to extend it until Friday, and the code is member 28. There it is. The reason why I've done that is because of this reason here. We want to replace our pictures with our updated new members and people with the new mugs, because you can see they've got the first anniversary mugs. So what I want people to do is take photographs and send them in on Discord so we can add some new pictures, which would be great. All right, we want to add some new pictures. So if you want to go to the shop and get yourself the anniversary mug or anything else, but the anniversary mug is what we'd like to see on the pictures because it's 2 years. There is our link to the shop, and when you go there, that's what you see right there. Now, for those of you who are like me, environmentally conscious, it doesn't make these in America and send them all over the world. It makes them in your country and sends them in your country. So these were the items that we released yesterday, and there you go. All right, and you've got a 10% discount. It runs out on Friday. I can't. I won't extend it past that. And the reason is I want everyone to send in those pictures. All right. And I didn't tell anybody yesterday about that. So that's why I've done that. Right, Virgin Galactic, going back down again. I did take some, I didn't take any profit. I bought yesterday. Let's clear the flags just for a moment and let's have a look at Virgin Galactic. We've got the flight tomorrow. We are covering the flight tomorrow. Right then, we've got 10 minutes to go before 8 o'clock. We try to get to 100 likes before 8 o'clock. Shall we see if we can do it? So we need to get it moving now. We've got 10 minutes to go. So here, let's put a minute on the clock. And Virgin Galactic, I bought last night. I bought at 4:09, 200 shares. When it went down to its low, I was happy with that and I bought in. So I bought some more, okay? So let's do it right now. Let's see if we can get 100 likes by 8 o'clock. We've got right now 51 watching and 26. There we go. 51 and 26 likes. Let's see if we can do it. Tap me on the head. There we go. 24 seconds to go. And we've got 12 minutes to go. We're just running a quick 1 minute. See if we can get somewhere with it. All right, 28. How many we got watching? We should be at 50 by now. We've got 12 minutes to go. We'll come back to it in a minute. So anyway, fantastic. All right, we'll come back to that in a minute and see how we get on with that. Brilliant. Hopefully we can do it. We've done it every single day this week. It's been brilliant. Apart from yesterday, of course, which was sorry, not every day this week. Was it Thursday, Friday, and then Monday? Yesterday was our anniversary. It was members only. All right, so the overall positions. We're still green. Studio is still green, just. The S&P is going down. I've trimmed off the top. You know I did that. Virgin Galactic, up, holding up. Virgin Orbit, we're just watching it get delisted. Many of you asked me about this. You're not trading it. We're just watching to see what happens if you own a share of a delisted stock. So I own one share. It's worth 24 cents. And at some point, I'm assuming they would just return the 24 cents to me. I have no idea. I wanted to find out, and you're not going to find out unless you experience it, are you? Rivian, down. Tesla, up today, 0.39. Mullen, awful, awful, awful stock. Worst stock on the stock market. The biggest scam in the history of the world. Remember now, we've had a reverse split. This stock now is worth less than half a cent that it was. You couldn't. I mean, I could buy the whole company for 20 quid. I mean, let's refresh it a minute and see what the market cap of the company is now. This is the outstanding shares, 36 million. 36 million for an EV auto company. Absolutely ridiculous, right? That doesn't mean that's the whole thing. Of course, that's the shares outstanding. Anyway, there it is. That's the market cap. Lucid, Apple, Amazon, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, J&J, still not making any money with it yet. It's dead money right now, but I'm holding it. It's insurance underpinning my account. Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Next Era Energy. I get the good dividends from it. It pays me a decent dividend, 2.4. It's very nice, but the growth isn't huge at the moment. You can see, look, every 3 months, every quarter, I earn $13. It's free money, right? That's tax-free as well. Moving along, end phase, Bitcoin. Bitcoin today is down slightly. We do see it topping at 31, 32, then going back down to 15. We still believe that. Matic, Polygon, I buy it for the use case. You know why I buy it. If it makes me money, that's a bonus, and it does. I bought it when it went down 38%. Tilray, awful, I'm not adding any more to it. Robinhood, price upgrades for this one. It's a 6 to 10x. One of my best positions. I'm up nearly 16% on my brokerage, and I'm up 13.7 on my Roth IRA. Very, very good. IonQ, I want it if it goes lower. Up 198% now on that one share I've got left. Very nice indeed. I don't know if it's ever going to go down there again. Now, IonQ is involved with Amazon. It's one of Amazon's investments, so it's very good. Ford, down today. Rio Tinto is down. That's a nice little discount for Rio. In fact, that's a nice little discount. How low are we now? Yeah. It's 5% over the month, but this is a dividend king as well. Very good dividend, 7.57. Not too bad. And Meta is very expensive at the moment now. I bought it and we've done our trade on that one. Okay, so back to Virgin Galactic. Of course, the flight is tomorrow. We're going to cover it live here. Hey everyone, how's the head, Martin? I feel fine today. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. How's the head? All right. Hi Zach, how are you? Hi Mike. Hi Keaton. Lovely stuff. I think I've covered everyone. I got the black one also. Eric B got the black one. Dexy got one. I got the black one. And you can actually see another little thing. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually see what the members are buying. It's quite interesting. Look, if you go over to Discord, and in the merchandise tab, just here, it doesn't tell you who, it's anonymous. There you go. Someone bought a black mug yesterday. Somebody bought another black mug. Somebody bought a white one, a plain one. I think that's a friend of mine from, I think it was either Turkey or Russia yesterday, bought the white one because they messaged me and told me. Someone bought a t-shirt. There you go. So you can see it doesn't actually tell you who, but I just realised I never gave that a thumbs up. How come? At least I can give it a thumbs up. Right. Okay. Let's do that one as well. There you go. So that's how you can see what's... And if you want to tell the world, I bought this one, leave a comment. Because I don't know who that is. It does it for confidentiality, of course. It doesn't show that. Anyway, we've got 5 minutes to go. Are we going to get 100 likes today? We've got the flights tomorrow. Right, we've got the flights tomorrow. I've just bought another 200 shares. Hair of the dog geezer. Paul Stone. No, there's no hairs of dogs. There's no dogs of hairs. whatsoever today. No, Paul. I'm as I get older, this heavy drinking on celebration days is getting a little bit more difficult. I'll tell you that for nothing. Anyway, we could do it. We could do it. Ready? Let's put another minute. We've got 5 minutes to go. Let's put a minute on the clock. We need to get it now to 60 or 70 likes if we're going to get 100 before the 8 o'clock bell. That's our target every day. So here we go. Let's have a quick look. We're now at 77 watching with 37 likes. We try to get to 100 likes before the 8 o'clock, half an hour before the bell goes. Let's see if we can get there. We did it on Thursday, Friday, Monday. Yesterday was a members only event, of course, for our anniversary. So let's see if we can get there. We've got 81 watching. Oh, it's going up now. Virgin Galactic flight tomorrow. We're just trying to get to 100 likes before 8 o'clock. That's our target every day. Can we sit 41, 42? Come on, guys. Let's share it out to the world. When you tap the like button, it shares it out to the world. That's what YouTube does when you do that. All right. We'll come back and revisit that in a second. We're 44. We're just a little bit behind. We should be at 60, 70 now if we're going to get 100 before the bell. We've got 81 watching. It's completely doable, but we'll come back to it in a minute, and hopefully we'll get there. All right. Now, Virgin Galactic. There was a new bit of information that came out. A new bit of information came out last night. Did you all see it? On Twitter. In fact, we've just had a post here, and hang on a minute. I want to comment to that one there. I think it was this one. I want to get the right one. There we go. Okay. Here we go. There's a new post just come out on Virgin Galactic, and I want to be the first person, or that just about. They've had 8 replies. I'm 8th. I want to get it in there. Here we go. We are covering everything all week, 24 hours a day. We're 18,000. There we go. Here we go. This is what just come out with Virgin Galactic, just going down again. People are scalping it again. I can't believe people are doing that. But, well, I can. I've explained why. But anyway, here is the post they just put out some moments ago. And tomorrow we're launching the space line for Earth with Galactic 01, our first scientific research mission. You can watch the moment live at 10 a.m. on our show. We will, of course, be covering it live here. With more detail than Virgin Galactic will show, of course. You know that. And there is my post. I want all the Lucas aides to retweet and comment to this. This is where we're going to be tomorrow. Copy link to tweet. Let me give it to everybody here. There we go. There is the tweet. Let me retweet it myself to put it on my page. There you go. Let me give it to our friends watching us on Facebook this morning and Rumble. Welcome to all of you. So here we go. Zach, thanks for liking the stream. There we go. Let me drop that into the chat. And also, we've got a good audience who watch us every day. There's Midnight over there, a lot on Rumble. Watches us every day on Rumble. There he is. So let me give him the information as well. There you go. That's for you. That's for you, mate. All right. Brilliant. So that's where we're going to be. Right. Everyone's got the information. So we're going to be we're going to be live 24 hours a day. That way the charts are updated constantly, as much as they can be 24 hours a day. Information, retweets, everything will come in with Virgin Galactic live 24 hours a day. And of course, we'll cover the flights tomorrow. We'll watch everything. We'll trade. We'll invest. We'll be part of the whole thing. Right. The market has just turned red. We are now red. Things are going down. The overall market is going down. Virgin Galactic is selling off. I bought at 409. I am not worried. Right. We've got 1 minute to go. This is the first time we're not going to get to 100 likes. I cannot believe it. since we started doing this. Smash the like, everybody. We've got a few seconds to go. Let me bring the music. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. Don't know why I'm saying that. I don't believe it. Okay, I do believe it because I can see it happening. I just said it. It just seemed the right thing to say. Thank you, Ali Tisro, for liking the stream. Look, here we go. 84, 89, 89 watching, 89, 55 likes. Come on. We've got 10 seconds to go. We want to get to 100 likes by 8 o'clock every morning. And we've been doing it the last few days. I think you all got tired because you forgot about it, right? And yesterday I wasn't here. Oh, I was here, but it was a members-only event for the members-only drinking day for the celebration of the show. 59 likes. Can we do it? Can we get a few more likes? How many have we got watching? 88. Well, we should have at least 70 because there's always a couple of people that don't like. They refuse to. They tell me, I'm not liking this. I don't want to. I'm watching it, but I'm not going to like it. All right, then. Don't then. I get people tell me that. They actually message me and say, I'm not going to like the stream. I don't like this smashing the like thing. All right, then don't then. Anyway, so the reason why I ask you to like it is because it shares it to more people, and then we learn from more people. We build up a bigger team, and that's what it's about. Live shows don't make me money. It's not how to make money. You make money on YouTube by making videos. This is a live stream, and nobody watches back a 2, 3 hour, 4 hour stream. Nobody. Well, maybe a couple of my members do, but most people don't. So, you know, it's not about me. It's about building a bigger community. 62. I think we'll have to leave it there. 73. There you go. There's a 90% liked it. There's always a couple. There you go. 65. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. If we had over 100 people watching, I'd say that would be all right. But there you go. We're good. Thank you ever so much, everybody who took the trouble to like the stream. It makes the difference. It really, really helps the progress of our family. All right. We got 29 minutes to go. Let me run a poll here right now, and let's see. In fact, I will run a poll on Twitter. That's where I'm going to do it. I'm going to write a poll here. So we're going to go SPCE. SPCE, Virgin Galactic. Okay, make sure you spell it right. I mean, otherwise it's not going to work very well, is it? Okay. And let me just do this. Let me come back to there. We are covering the flights live with 24-hour coverage all week. Live on YouTube. And I just bought another 200 shares at 409. What did you do? I want to know if everyone is still in. See what your feelings are. 4.09. So I just bought another 200 shares at 409. Are you bullish or bearish on the stock? Okay, that's the question I'm asking you, and it's a poll. Bullish or bearish? Bearish. Okay, that'll do. All right, this is the post we're putting out, and if we get a good response, of course, you want to retweet it to the world. Virgin Galactic, there we go. Let me just fix that. There we go. We are covering the flights live with 24-hour coverage all week, live on YouTube. I just bought another 200 shares at 409. Are you bullish or bearish on the stock? We will run it for one day because the flights are in the morning, so that will do. And I think that will do it, right? Okay. Retweet that. Send now. And let's get your thoughts on it. I will give you the retweet. Okay, so if you want to vote on that, there is my Twitter account if you want to join me with that. And there is the poll. And everyone who leaves a comment, please retweet it. Let's get the information out to the world. Retweet it, leave a comment, and if you leave a comment, I will reply to every one of my members and hopefully then be able to reply to everybody else as well if I've got time. But I have to focus, of course, on the members. We'll come back to that. First vote is bullish. Great. Now then, let's see where we are. Flight to tomorrow. We'll be covering it live here. I am Ego, today's predictions. Not making a prediction just yet. Good morning, everyone. We do actually have a chart analysis done by Sensei Crypto just a couple of days ago. In fact, yesterday. If you want to know where we see the stock going, this was done. Ali, look at this. Look how many views it's had. Big thanks to Sensei Crypto here, Ali Tisro. Did a great chart analysis for us. And that's actually behind, I think it's over 2,000 views now in one day. It's my fastest growing video. I know you're going to go, there's one over here which is nearly 4,000. Yes, but in fact it's over 4,000. The reason why it's so good is it's done that in less than 24 hours. So it's growing faster than this one, which was our fastest ever video. So if you want to get that information on the chart analysis and predictions, go and take a look. Right, back to Virgin Galactic, all our stocks. We'll go through everything now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Cherry. Lucid program. Great bounce from the level we showed you on the TA video. Exactly. The information was there. I picked up at 409, Sensei. I bought another 200 at 409. Can only be bullish. Senior Polito Holt, there he is. Bullish. Daniel. Funny how stocks go down, but all YOLO calls are up. Americano is constantly negative on this stock. I tell you what, it's really funny for me studying human behavior, because when you go live up to 10 hours a day, and we're live now 24 hours a day on the stream, and you watch everything on the screens and you take notes, you see patterns. Has everyone noticed that our biggest bearish people like Market Profit, 212, Adrillion, those guys, not in anymore. When it's down, they're in. When it's going up, they're not. You constantly see certain patterns from certain people, and a lot can be learned from that, actually. Always in the positive. Always, if people criticize you, it means you're doing something right. What do I mean by that is, if I do something right over and over again, no one ever congratulates me or thanks me for it or notices it. When I do something wrong, they all criticize. Do you know why that is? It's because you're being so consistently successful. People then expect you to be successful, so when you're not, it surprises them, and they always like to react with negativity. Thank you very much, Leah, for my coffee. It happens all the time. So in life, if you're getting criticized and attacked, it's because you're recognized for being successful and doing things right. And the more successful you get, the more negativity that you will get. The more people will try to bring you down, attack you. Take it as a thank you. Take it as a success, because they've recognized their own weaknesses. Because when someone criticizes you, it's because they feel insecure because you're right. So when you are wrong, they want to attack you. It's a very bad human trait, but human beings are very good at that. They are looking to attack and find fault. So take it as it's their weakness. They are not comfortable in their own skin. They are not as successful as you are, and they are looking at ways to bring you down, which is a compliment. So again, yesterday we had some very horrible people in the show, and they were being quite horrible to our dear friend Sensei as well. And Sensei, I wasn't going to mention it because Sensei's very sensitive and a real person. However, he mentioned it in the pre-show earlier that he saw it, so he's aware of it anyway. So it's a compliment to you, Sensei. What they were saying was all, of course, silly and untrue. It's because they are frustrated because there's no way back for those people, and it just means we're doing everything right. So congratulations to being attacked. Welcome to my club. It's brilliant. Let me read some of the comments, your replies to that. It's the Virgin Galactic live stream next day Is the Virgin Galactic live stream next day from the rocket inside or outside? Is the Virgin Galactic live stream tomorrow from the rocket inside or outside? I've no idea where Virgin Galactic are placing the cameras. I don't know. Nobody knows that information. That's not public information yet. But they will broadcast the live stream, but it won't be with everything that we do. You won't be able to talk to them, get answers. It won't be like we do here. When we streamed the live stream, the flight last week, and Virgin Galactic had a few hundred people watching their website, and we had here 18,000 people come through the live stream, because we're going to show all the information they show, plus you can call in the stock price, the share price, the trading, ask questions, part of the family. So we do a lot more, and we're 24 hours a day. They're just doing it on the actual moment, and then they'll go off air again. We'll be covering it live 24 hours a day. Americano, be ready to buy it back during the short squeeze. Thanks to people like you, I'll make a lot of money. Daniel said, Americano, no, not what I meant. I mean the manipulated stock. They make it look like it goes down, but all my calls are green and up. You doing great. Thank you, Americano. I wasn't saying that you were being negative at all. That wasn't what I was saying. You just reminded me of the negative and the hate sayers and the shorters and everything else. It just reminded me, that was all. Thank you, Martin, for the streams. Have a great day. Cody, welcome to you, Cody. Live stream will be from both, probably. I would have thought so, but I don't know. I'm not going to say anything I don't know. Mullen to zero. Yeah, I think Mullen's going bankrupt. It's an absolute joke. I've lost a lot of money with it. I'm very, very annoyed. Yeah, I'm down $569. But, you know, it is what it is. It's an awful, awful, awful situation. Back to something more positive. We are red in the studio, I'm afraid. The overall portfolio is red. And anyway, watching Virgin Galactic for a bounce. Ali, it's a win for you to be able to say and stand by what you say, right or wrong. As Martin says, they are weak and must attack those who make them scared. Absolutely right, Lucid. I think you're right. We know that we are growing the most honest, real channel on YouTube. We're live 24 hours a day. We answer everyone's questions, whether they are negative or positive. We're here for everyone. The information that we provide is non-biased. It's our own shares, our own positions. We know that we have the best community online. 95% of our viewers are members. It's the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. We know that. We have 31 countries. Rwanda joined yesterday, by the way. Rwanda joined. Welcome, Rwanda. If you're watching the channel right now and you're not a member, Look at the membership perks. You get 20 times back what you put in. That's my promise to you. Everyone does. Buying any more? I just did. I bought another 200 shares at 409. I don't see any point in buying any more. I only ever buy when things get cheaper. I don't ever buy on the way up. I buy on the way down. And it went to 409, so I picked some up. I'm so close to losing all my capital on Forex. I don't do any Forex trading. That's not for me at all. I don't see the point. If Virgin does not save me, hopefully it will. Very nice place here. Carlo, welcome. Where are you from? If English is not your native language, let me know, and I will speak to you in your language. At what price do you feel that people might dump it after the launch? I think people are going to dump it all the time. This stock is treated badly. This stock is, for the next year, probably in the meme stock class. It's not what it shouldn't be, but people will trade it like that, and that's great because that allows me to keep making more money and buying lower. I don't chase it up. I don't chase it down. When it goes to an all-time low for me, I pick it up. That's all I do. And in the end, I'll just keep buying more shares when they go lower and trim off on the way up. That's it. It's very simple, straightforward. But I look at it as a long-term position. All right? Ultimately. You win some, you lose some. That's the way it goes. Yep. What do you think of Neo? Rubbish. Wouldn't buy it. Buying any more Martyn? Yes, I just bought another 200. Space, Daniel. Red or green colors are psychological to trigger your emotions. When it's down a measly $15 in pre-market, that is nothing compared to the overall balance in the account. It's a mental thing. Cody, I agree with you. The most important thing to trading, investing, is investing in yourself, education, learning to control your emotions, and very, very important. That's my biggest challenge and what I've worked on the most, is investing in myself and my overall education. Okay, the markets have just turned red overall. Now remember, I only put $4 a week into my portfolio. I can prove it, and I've proved it on the show. This is all my money. That's all my money in the bank. I don't have any money in the bank account. This is what pays my bills. There's my real money, and the reason for that is because Robinhood, FDIC for $2 million, more than the Bank of America, more than Wells Fargo, more than Chase. Plus, they pay me 0.5% to hold the money. Robinhood pays me 4.65, which is really daft because they actually move it to those banks anyway. Kind of stupid, isn't it? So that's why I do that. And this all started with $5,000 2 years ago yesterday. And we're now at nearly $58,000. Our all-time high is 60,000, which was last week when Virgin Galactic went up. And yeah, that's our situation. The studio is red, unfortunately, at the moment. Hopefully, we'll turn it green shortly. Back to Virgin Galactic. Now then, we've got 100 people watching me now. We're trying to get to 100 likes every morning before 8 o'clock. We didn't quite do it. So we've got 100 watching now. If you could, tap the like button. Exactly 100. Exactly 102. We are covering the flights tomorrow. 74 likes. So let's see if we can get 100. The purpose of liking the stream is to get more people. Not so I make money. I don't make money on live shows. I make money on videos. The live streams never get watched back because there's just one after another 24 hours a day. So, I don't make money, and YouTube don't know how to process this until it's finished. So it's not about me making money. It's about building the most honest channel on YouTube. And by you liking it, it shares it out to more people. Now then, we are running a poll this morning. This is very, very good news. Very, very good news. We're running a poll on my Twitter account today, and I will reply to everyone who comments. Prioritize my time to the members, of course. Here is the Twitter. Please go and vote. Look at this. Now, when you vote, on whether you think the stock is bullish or bearish, retweet it, like it, and leave me a comment. And I will actually reply to everyone's comments if I got time. Bullish as I can be. Me too. And for those of you that want to grow on Twitter, this is a great way to grow by engaging in someone who will actually engage with you. That's a great way. So there we go. There is the vote. 18 votes right now. Pretty good. Let's see if we can get everyone to retweet it. That would be absolutely brilliant. All right. Let's have a little look. Yeah, 18 votes and 6 retweets so far. We average about 30% of people that are optimistic in retweeting their own good news. We often put that down to the fact people are lazy. I don't know why that is. I always think you should always... I often get asked, why do you like your own posts? Because I like my life. I like what I do. I don't live in a negative world. Why would I? Doesn't serve me any purpose. I'm very happy. I love my life, and I always like my own posts. And if I like something, I retweet it. I'm always sending out positive information to the world. And I think if you believe and you act on, not just these people on X Factor who say, I believe I'm going to be a pop star and it's my dream and I'm 16 years of age and yesterday I worked at McDonald's, but it's been my dream all my life. That's not what I mean. People who dream are dreamers. People who believe and live out the dream, live out the belief every day and never see any other path, only see the path through the woods like a skier, not the trees. I always see the path to success, never see the obstacles. I never focus on the problem. I always focus on the solution. It's never a problem. It's always a challenge to solve a solution. It's never a problem. I never focus on negativity. Okay, about to take off. Good luck today. British Airways has really gone downhill. Yes, I thought that as well. Market makers know retailers trade based on emotions. They do. That's why there's no emotions here other than the love, passion, and commitment to my members. Is $50 by Friday too much to ask for? Yes. Yes, too much. When will the stock go up? Well, we've done a full technical analysis on our channel. Go to the homepage, look at the chart. There is the full chart analysis for you, where we see the price going. Check that out for a full detailed answer. I can't give you a full detailed answer right now. Daniel, take care, Sensei. Have a great flight. Indeed. Lucid. Bye, Sensei. Bon voyage, Sensei. Safe flight. I'm from Germany. I understand all. Nicht kann sprechen Sie Deutsch sehr gut. Mein Name ist Martyn Lucas. Willkommen zu meiner Show. Carlo, Dankeschön and guten Morgen to you. Anyway, Carlo. So we have a member in Germany already flying the flag to you. What's the time? 8 minutes to go. Let's have a quick... Welcome, Carlo, from Germany. Welcome to you and all our fellow members, guests, and friends in Germany. I've performed in Berlin, Bonn, Bremen. Wonderful country. Thank you very much for being here. Just need to correct a little bit of spelling. Okay, and we'll turn that into German for our friend this morning. There we go.
Willkommen, Carlo aus Deutschland. Willkommen bei Ihnen und allen unseren Mitgliedern, Gästen und Freunden in Deutschland. Ich bin in Berlin und Bonn aufgetreten. Wundervolles Land. Vielen Dank, dass Sie hier sind.
Cody, thank you very much. Very relaxing show. Thank you for broadcasting. It's a 24-hour stream, Cody. And if you enjoy my show, just know this is not financial advice, but I'm actually the world piano man. Here is my music channel. I've got videos here. You'll see Elton John. You'll see Sir Paul McCartney. This is when I performed. Look, I did Phantom of the Opera. This is my Vegas showgirls. I had a big show in London, all over Europe. Did Jesus Christ Superstar. This is Sir Elton John's jacket when I performed Lion King. All of this is here. If you want to go and check out my music channel, it's below this video. It's below this channel. It's also, there is the link. Love you to go and check out my music. Welcome to you. All right. The market, we've just turned green. We're going to go back now to our main positions. And we are now green. Let's bring the studio green. There you go. This is our studio. Welcome, everybody. We are now green. Welcome to our TV studio here in Dallas, Texas. Around the world, we have 31 countries who are members of our channel. We go live 24 hours a day, live streams, and I am actually in person here up to 10 hours a day. And we aim to be the most honest, real, supportive channel on YouTube TV. That's what we are all about. How to deal with losing on a stock. How to deal with losing on a stock. Well, the first thing to understand is we've all lost. Everybody's lost. The last 2 years has been extremely bearish. We're now in a bull market. And you only lose when you sell and accept the loss. If you stay in, then you've not lost anything. The best thing I can tell you is do not be an investor or a purchaser of stock. Be an investor and a purchaser of companies. Buy the company, do the research, understand what you own. We've done many polls here, and overwhelming majority of people do not know what they're buying, have never read the balance sheet, go off other YouTubers. Not this channel, I'm glad to say, because that's not what we do. We're not here to offer advice. We're here to share our own experiences. We are here to tell you the truth, share with you the truth of everything that we talk about. This is my real money, my real investors, my real traders, and study. And most importantly, invest in yourself. To all shorters, be ready to pay. We've got 3 minutes to go. Today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. Smash the like. Thank you. I hope so, Daniel. Glad you made it, Cody. If you're watching, hit that like button. Americano. If you're not yet a member, become a member of our channel. Get 20 times back what you put in. Many, many perks and benefits, including a birthday celebration. You get we have cash giveaways all the time. That's open for everyone though, not just members. We've got a newsletter with birthday cards, special events. We have information behind the scenes. We have exclusive content. I will do a poll for you. I'll answer all your questions. If you've not yet signed up for our newsletter, we're very excited. We've just launched a brand new letter. No one's received it yet. And I would ask you to re-sign up if you were on the old one, because we're now adding extra information. We're going to send you birthday cards, birthday treats, discounts to our shops. When we've got sponsors who provide us stuff that will be put in the newsletter. You can always unsubscribe at any point you would like. It's on my website, martynlucas.com. I've just dropped the chat in there. Now, if you don't open 5 emails in a row, you'll be taken off the list because numbers are limited. There's other people who want to receive the newsletter. So if you don't open 5 in a row, then we remove you from the list with respect. The numbers are limited. It's expense. I don't have unlimited emails to send out to everybody. So please be engaged. If not, if you don't open it or whatever, then you'll be removed anyway, which you won't mind because you don't open it. What time is the flight? 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're covering it live. Thanks, Ed. Buy, Holt. 1.5 minutes to go. Space, green on the market. Bullish. To all investors in patience, like Martyn said, learn to control your emotions. And when trading, invest in yourself is great advice from Martyn. Cody, thank you. Cody, if you want to phone in, be a member, you can call in, be live on the show. Lots of people call into our show. You too can be live on the show.
Hey, how are you, Martyn? I love this show. You know what? Everybody become a member to the Martyn Lucas channel. We love each other. We cry together. We laugh together. We confuse the hell out of each other. there ain't no reason why not to join.
Books on Warren Buffett learns you good about emotion, control, and good other stuff. Yes, that can be useful. Okay, let's count down. Here we go. 30 seconds to go. The bell is sponsored this morning by Sensei Crypto. Already retweeted the quote. Get the stock flying. British Airways have gone downhill. 28,000 shares. Fingers crossed. Tick the 7 Friday. 30 seconds to go. I take that, Cody. No point making predictions. Anything can happen. Carlo, best man. I'm a fan. Thank you so much indeed. Wow! A man from Earth has just gifted 5 memberships. You lucky people, look at that. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell is gone. Sensei Crypto sponsored the bell. Good morning, everybody, and we are off and running to the races. You too, for $10, can sponsor the bell for the whole day, and we'll put your information on the screen. We'll share your website, and you can do that. $10 for the day, or be a sponsor like Sensei. Get your links everywhere below all our videos. Run commercials for $99 a month. All right. Okay, go to thousands of people, 24 hours a day now. All right, Daniel, let's have a look at the stock. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How do you think the market has gone how do you think the market PR has gone pre-flight? It's okay. It's okay. I don't think they do enough, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm a lot more on it than Virgin Galactic is. But you know, they should be busy building rockets. They need a decent marketing team, which is why I've offered my services. But as yet, they've not accepted, so I continue to do my own thing. Virgin Galactic, we've got members now in 31 countries. If your flag isn't flying, let me know. We are now red. The studio has gone red, I'm afraid. We are looking at a red day at the moment. I expect things to turn green again in a few minutes, though. We've got 96 likes now. Look, on the screen you can see, if I zoom in just there, 96 likes. Can we get 4 more likes? We'll be up to 100, which is our target. And there you go. Now then, a man from Earth very kindly donated 5 memberships this morning. Now, if you've got a membership, you can take advantage of those memberships. Simon Jones, Neil Carver, James, Drillian Damage, and anyway, welcome to all of you. You've won memberships this morning, and congratulations. Members can ask for polls. Members can ask for questions to be answered. Members will get all their replies on social media answered. Members can have a birthday celebration on their birthday. Members can access Discord. Members who get a free membership, however, will not get access to all the members' perks on Discord until they renew next month, because, and we thought about this last night, the reason for this is if you win a free membership, some people, we have bots and scammers. We do not want to do that for someone who won a membership who's not a real person. It can happen. So we only upgrade you to Discord if you renew your account next month. Makes sense? We don't want to infiltrate the server with people who are negative. All right, we don't want that. All right. Okay. So, how do you think the pre-market? Love the opening bell, Cody. Thank you so much indeed. Good morning, Mantis from Facebook. Just got a super chat here. Usagi Mitsu. What country are you from, Usagi? Are you from Japan? I think you told me the other day. Are you from Japan? That's a very, very nice super chat. Thank you very much indeed. I've no idea how much that is or what that is. Is that yen? I'm not sure. I think that's Japanese. Let's relive that moment because that was quite special. Let's have a little look. Usagi, 320, whatever that is. Can anyone tell me what this is? Can anyone tell me what that is? I'd love to know what that currency is, what country that is. Anyway, Virgin Galactic, the overall stocks, let's go have a look. The overall position is green right now. The studio is green. Thank you, Danielle, for becoming a subscriber. Celebrate the first super chat from Usagi Mitsu. It's his very first super chat. How nice is that? Thank you very much indeed, Usagi. What country are you from? The S&P, it's going down. That's why I trimmed off the top. Virgin Galactic, back down again. Oh, is it 222? Cody, thank you very much. That's Russian rubles. Is it? You joke. Oh, he's joking. Maximilian's joking. Russian rubles. No, it looks Japanese to me. Anyway, we are green again. The studio has gone back green. This is looking good. Look, we've gone green again this morning. Let's see if we can hold up this time. There's nothing to sell. There's nothing to buy. I'm just adding when things go down, holding my positions. I'm going to study off vertical aerospace. Wow. Tiagio, tell us all about it. Mike, look out for a troll in the chat. Maximilian Smart. Hello, the directors of Virgin are selling massive shares. Insider trade form 4 is on the SEC website. There is one that sold $500,000 of shares. Reno, I cannot confirm that information. Reno is a guest to our show. It's not a member. We do have lots of people who come onto my show spreading negative as well as positive news that is unverifiable, unchecked. So ignore that comment. It comes from someone I cannot verify. We get that all the time. It may be true. I don't believe it to be true. I've got no way of checking that right now. If any of you want to send in information that I can use and check and report on, become a member, access Discord, share the links. If you want to give information that is real, then become verified so we can share the information, because this channel is about being the most honest, real channel on YouTube. We don't spread FUD. We don't make videos to get you to watch. We don't try to sell videos or anything like that with false stories, because false stories sell news. BitBoy, Cryptos Are Us, Meet Kevin, all these people, Graham Stepan, sell doom and gloom because it makes them money. I don't need to make any money. I am trying to build the best, most real channel on YouTube TV. That's my aim. So if you want to send information in, like that gentleman did then, Reno videos, then send it in as a member on Discord, and we can, and then we can verify it, okay? And then we can actually discuss it and learn from it. Hi, YouTube man. I have a funny question. Who do you know from Virgin Galactic? Oh, here we go. We've answered this before, and this is one of our trolls, so we're ignoring this person. When was it dated? Exactly. I'll access Discord now. It is true. Reno, you can't share links on Discord in the link for the show because you're not a member. I will give you access to Discord. It's free for everyone. However, we will not report the news that you send in because you're not a member. And the reason for this is, as you can see in the stream, we always get trolls and people who just waste their own time. They don't waste my time. They're watching my videos, making me money, so I ain't bothered. But we get people like that. So we don't know who you are. You could be one of those. You could be for some reason, try it. You could be on the board of directors at Virgin Galactic trying to drive the stock price down. There could be many reasons, and I understand them all, and I deal with them all live every day, 24 hours a day for the last 2 years. So you won't get one past me like that. But so there is the Discord link. It's free. If you want to be a member and be a welcome researcher and contributor to our show, to keep our show 100% honest and open, then there's the membership invitation. Just checked insider sales. Don't think insiders have sold. Nor do I. It's like I said, I'm trying to be respectful to this person, but I think at the moment he's spreading false information. And by the way, if a lot of shares had just been sold, the stock would be going down, but it's going up. So it kind of speaks for itself. Anyway, good job, trader 1983. Virgin Galactic just boomed. Stock just spiked. Yeah, exactly. It's not being dumped. If it was being dumped, it would have gone down, not up. Anyway, I am holding my position. I bought another 200 shares yesterday at 409. I've got a very good position. I'm happy. I've got 2 positions. I've got 836 shares here, and I've got 331 shares here. So I have 2 positions, 2 very different positions. Remember, I already know what I'm going to do 5 moves ahead. I don't buy a stock without knowing what I want to do with it. I don't sell a stock without knowing what I want to do with the funds. There are 5 moves ahead. There's no reaction to sentiment. There's no reaction to anything other than if there is a fundamental change and I need to adjust my strategy. But I'm not investing in the stock price on the fluctuation of the day. I am buying the companies. That is a different strategy altogether. Martin, what do you think of Lucid? Lucid is rubbish. And the car is the best EV in the world. However, the car doesn't make a company. And when the company lose $500,000 on every single sale, you have to ask the CEO, what the hell is going on? And then you ask the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, and look at the balance sheet, and you see he pays himself $500 million a year in salary, and you see the communication between them and the Saudis, then you can very easily deduce that the company will go private, the stock price will be driven into the ground, the profits will all be taken by the owners, and it will go private, and the shareholders will get nothing. So it is rubbish. I've made money from it. I was criticized by the fans of Lucid, and I call them fans, not investors, because they don't read the balance sheet, they don't understand the money, they don't understand the business at all. They just think it's a great car, and that's all they care about. Well, whoop-de-doo. So is a Ferrari, so is a Bugatti Veyron, but you wouldn't invest in these companies, right? They don't make any money for the shareholders. So it's rubbish as far as an investor's concerned. I'd buy a Lucid if I wanted one. I think I prefer a Tesla just because of the many reasons, but it's a great car, but who cares how good the car is? I couldn't care less. I'm here to make money, not to join a fan club. It's only $2.99 a month to become a member. Correct, it is. We have bronze, silver, and gold. If you are a member of our channel, we've now got another perk added yesterday, 24 hours a day service, where there'll always be somebody in the live chat, 24 hours a day on our service. It started yesterday. It's going to improve every day. Right now, it's only one scene. It's going to improve day by day. And the idea of that is it gives stock information live. You can chat to people live around the world. It's free for anyone to watch, but only members can chat. And the reason for that is we don't want bots and scammers and trolls ruining the atmosphere of a positive, educating, supportive community. Close to 450. I'm holding 12,000 investment Virgin Galactic. Congratulations. Good morning, Russia. That's our friend from Russia today. Joins us every day. Welcome to you. A desperate short who's trying to spread false rumors. Quite likely. I noticed... And hang on, another comment here. I get your point, but did you see their recent news with Tustin? No, nothing. I haven't read that. I don't want to be annoying or disrespectful. You are not annoying or disrespectful. You'll know when you're annoying and disrespectful because we will time you out. You're not. You're trying to give information. We often get people with the best intentions give false information. They don't understand the filings. I see it all the time. Some people try to manipulate, scammers and trolls. Some people get the information wrong. And that's why we're here to help and support and to correct when someone's wrong, apologize if I get it wrong. That's what we do. You're not being annoying at all. I want to read your comment out. The trades are right there. June the 16th. 1,000 shares were disposed. 1,000 shares were disposed. 1,000. I didn't say they sold them today. Maybe I'm reading wrong. 1,000 shares is nothing. Is it 1,000 shares they've sold? 1,000 shares is nothing. I mean, I own 1,000. I've got more than 1,000 shares. For the stock to be manipulated by inside investors, somebody on the board would have to sell 50 million, 100 million. We're talking, you can't sell 1,000 shares and make any difference whatsoever. So anyway, Reno, if you are looking at something and you are a member to our channel, you can access Discord, share the links. You can call in live to the show. We'll discuss it. We'll share it. We'll learn from each other. So your contributions can help. 450 is broken. Next step is 480. It could go to $7 from here. It's amazing. This guy's come to attack Martyn, but in the same way, they take advice of tips, humans and the emotions. Martyn, have space to every one of you. Martyn, have space to every one of you YouTubers. It's amazing. This guy come to attack Martyn, but in the same way, they take advice of tips. Tiagio, could you rephrase that? I didn't quite understand. At what price are you thinking of trimming space? I haven't built into that yet. Even though I have 5 steps ahead, I haven't yet decided. I know what I want to do with the stock. I have not yet decided. At the moment, my position is most certainly not to sell at all. I have already said that I will trim at $20. I will sell a handful of shares at $20, return some money to capital, because I can then earn 4.65, which will soon be 5% potentially later on this month with the FOMC. But I'm not looking to really dump much, just trim off the top. Anyway, we're flying right now. We're at 5%. Up today, 5.28. 1,000 shares is nothing, of course. I want to be clear, though. Again, every side of the argument. 1,000 shares does not move the stock price. It's nothing in that respect. But in reply to Cody, and what I want to do here, is we have some very wealthy, very rich investors that watch our show. And we have some people that only invest $50. One share is everything to somebody. We have a lot of people here who I only put $4 a week in. I can only afford $4 a week right now because I put all my money in here. I'm investing in the studio. I'm building the studio. I'm adding to it all the time. I only earn about 10, 15, well, maybe $12 a day now on YouTube. I don't earn that much money. I'm investing in myself. I know I'm going to earn money, but right now I earn very little. I'm growing my channel. So I haven't got much to put in. However, these are my stocks and they're valuable to me. So everyone's level is different. And if you've only got one share of one stock and you are up 10%, you're beating the market. You're doing well. Be proud of yourself. You don't need millions of dollars to be a successful trader. I started with $5,000. I put $4 a day in, and I'm worth nearly 60 grand 2 years later. So let's get that straight, okay? It's not a lot to move the stock. However, it's a lot for you. And that's what this channel is about. It's for the richest of people and the people with the least amount of money. And it's why we have members in 31 countries around the world. 31. The countries that we have, I'll just give you a list. Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, and Palestine. Got added yesterday. There are all our members. Hi, Martin. How are you? Congratulations on 2 years. Well deserved. Thank you very much. It was a special event yesterday for the members. We got drunk. We had a good time. It was wonderful. Thank you. In talks, True News with Austin. Ed Nevius, send it in via Discord. I'll report on it. Is it still possible to hit $10 a share? Easily. I would expect 20. Reno, 1,000 shares is nothing. I own 6,500 shares myself. I meant thousands of shares, hundreds of thousands. I give up. I'm not attacking. This is crazy. Reno, we are not giving you a hard time. What you need to understand, very, very important, is this channel is not about me. It's about the members, the audience. Some people come in for a few moments, they see a comment and they leave. They don't know everything that's going on. I know that because the comments I get every day. So every single comment we reply to, we answer everyone. It's so everybody understands. The way I answer the question is so everyone can understand who has just come in, who misses it. So even though you're being very helpful and you're offering information, we are here to answer everyone's questions. Understand that some people come in and out of the show very quickly. And if I miss something and someone comments and it doesn't get answered, there's one person in the world somewhere that is confused, upset, doesn't know what's going on. And I don't want to leave anybody behind, not one single person. I answer everyone's questions. So what you're providing is great information. Carry on. Understand that's why I answer it. Space broke 460. Yep. Daniel, I'm glad the big players like Chamath are out. They were poison to the stock. I agree. Good, valid point. My comment was rude. It wasn't rude. It wasn't rude at all. You were explaining it in your way. It wasn't rude, but I just gave it some context. But in the overall volume traded on a day, 1,000 shares is nothing. But yes, I agree with Martin. 1, 10, 100 shares is a lot. Absolutely. We have many, many small investors here. Thousands of them. In fact, on the flight tomorrow, Virgin Galactic's website might have a few hundred people. We're expecting 18,000 people tomorrow for the live flight. We had 18,000 last time, so I'm expecting the same. We always seem to be growing. Investors, that is. Not 18,000 just regular Joes. 18,000 investors, 31 countries that we expect tomorrow. I don't know if Reno is right or not, but space shoot like $8 or more right now. It could go to $20, no doubt. Martin, can you have a look at Mullen? Look at it today. Let me have a look. Mullen. Yes, Mullen's now 11 cents. I've got to be honest. I can't give any more interest to Mullen. I don't know why we're even talking about it anymore. What happens every day, and we've said it over and over again until I'm blue in the bloody face. Mullen, the people that work at Mullen, the CEO at Mullen, go online, make a video on a B-level YouTube channel, on a news type channel, announcing something great. Just before they do that, They start buying the stock, the very people making the announcement. The stock then flies up. The news then, as I've reported, 9 times out of 10, it's rubbish. They then dump it. It's plain sight robbery. We have a phrase in England, at least Dick Turpin wore a mask. Sort of people involved with this company it's just disgraceful. It's disgraceful. So pumping the stock, buying the shares, because remember, me and you, we can't influence the stock. They can. If they buy millions of shares of it, announce the news, everyone buys in, and then they dump it on you. It happens over and over again. I'm amazed that the SEC allow this to continue. I don't know how stocks like this actually get off the ground and whatever. So it's rubbish. It's horrible. It's rubbish. And yeah, enough said about that. Good point to buy space now on the way up. Good point to buy space now on the way up. That's the worst time to buy it. Who's buying it on the way up now? If you're buying it on the way up, that's called FOMO, fear of missing out. You've not done your research. We've been covering it live up to 10 hours a day for 2 years. We're investing in the company. We understand the company. Is it always great? No, it's not. It's bloody awful half the time. However, we know the balance sheet. We know the pitfalls. We know where it can go down to. 150, I made a video on it. Don't be under any illusion. We had dilution. That's now priced in, but there's more to come. Can go to 150. Don't buy it on the way up. What the hell's that all about? That's gambling. That's you being lazy, going, hey, I don't need to understand the balance sheet. I don't need to have a clue what's going on. A stock's going up. I'm going to buy it and buy trailing stop loss. And that's fine. We've done it. We do scalp trades of the day like that sometimes. However, I don't want to own the stock at 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to own the stock at 3, 2, 1. However, I would like to add to that, big money, and big money isn't in the stock yet. I mean, really big money. They'll come in when the stock's at $20, when it has a guarantee to go to $100. Because if we've now got $20 on a stock price for Virgin Galactic, and we've got confirmed flights every single day, I mean, we're not going to get that, but imagine flights every single day, every ticket sold out. The company's making trillions of dollars in profit. It's at $20 a share. Its projection is $1,000 a share. I'm just making up some numbers. Is it wrong to buy it at 20? Of course not, because the business is a different business. It has revenue. It makes money. You should buy it now. That's when the big money will come in. What we're doing now, we're speculating. We're the gold miners back in the gold rush. We're speculating because we're investing on a company that doesn't make any money. It's not guaranteed to make any money. It's not guaranteed it's not going to blow up tomorrow. All the greatest wishes and respect for the Italian Air Force. But it's a rocket company. Stuff happens. So as an investor, you need to be balanced. No matter how bullish I am in the long-term potential of Virgin Galactic, that doesn't mean I go all in. I have a balanced portfolio. And Virgin Galactic can go to zero, and I'm still up. Remember, I started with $5,000 2 years ago. I put $4 a week in, and there's my portfolio. 42, Roth IRA 15, overall balance 58. And if you look at me, consistently up, slightly down on the week because of the disappointment with Virgin Galactic, but up on the month, up on the 3 months, up on the year to date, up on the 1 year, up on the all, right? The same thing with my main brokerage account, up on the day, slightly down on the week, up on the month, up on the 3 months, up on the year to date. And all I am interested in doing is reaching my goal of 100 grand this year, of 200 grand next year, then I'm done. That's all I wish to achieve. I'm not trying to be the richest man in the graveyard. I'm not trying to time the market. I'm not trying to beat anyone. Just want to provide for my wife when we get older, live in our little house in England by the sea. That's it. That's it. And remember, I didn't start investing until I had no car loan, no mortgage, no credit cards. That's it. Because I pay a lot more in credit card interest, or I would have, or I would do, if I had credit card interest and mortgages and all the rest of it. I paid all that off. $1 tips on the cruise ships for 4 years, bought my house, remember, when everybody else was sat on the beach? When everyone says, why are you bothered with $1 tips? Well, if everybody now gave me a $1 super chat, I could pay off the screens I bought yesterday for the 24-hour stream. I bought this yesterday. Look, I bought this yesterday. This is for our 24-hour stream. We're going to build it out. So to add to the studio, we've already got 14 screens in the studio. We're now adding another 2 for this laptop over here. And the purpose of that is so we can go live 24 hours a day with more information. So I invested it. So for me, $1 tips, $1 profits is massive because you do it over and over again consistently and you're up. And that's the way I roll. That's the way I think about it. Anyway, let's get back to going through the stocks. Look, I got a super chat. Pereda BT Raw. And that's massive for me. That's $1.99. That's huge. Thank you so much indeed. By the way, if you put a comment underneath your super chat, it will read it out. It will read your comment out. I would love you to put your country where you're watching from. We have 32 countries now watching. So if you do a super chat, put a message and my system will read out your message. If you prefer to promote your favorite crypto, you can do martynlucas.com/tip and you can share your favorite crypto. Some people like to do that. And then we talk about your favorite crypto as well. Anyway. Here it was. This was a crypto yesterday. This was actually from one of our trolls yesterday. This is how funny it gets. We even win the trolls round. The trolls were coming in and being horrible, and even the trolls, in the end, what they tried to do actually was buy the show. They want to manipulate the show, and one of them said, one said, I can buy your show for $2,000 a week. If I sponsored you $2,000 a week, I could do what I want. And I went, no, you can't. All the money in the world. So we tried, and this is what he did. This was a crypto tip. Look, there you go.
Peru Invests donated $30.20. Is this good enough of a tip? 45.240666139 Matic.
So that happened yesterday. It's hilarious, right? In the end, he tipped $30. He was going to do like $2,000 a week. In the end, is this good enough? And guess what? They still don't own the show. But that's how you do a crypto tip and leave a message. Good point to buy space on the way up. No, mullet is worse than roulette. Leave that play alone. I agree. Wait for a small dip. Absolutely. Okay, have patience. And remember, even if you think, hey, you missed out the comment. You need to put a comment in there. Dream links, footies. Thank you so much indeed. DKK. What is DKK? No comment. Put a comment. It reads it out. Oh, man. Yeah, remember, no matter how great you think Virgin Galactic is, remember, there are other stocks you can make money on. So it's not whether Virgin Galactic is a great stock or not. It's, can I make more money somewhere else? And very often, the last 2 years, the answer would be yes. South Africa. I think we've got South Africa on our countries. Anyway, Virgin Galactic had a slight pullback. Let's go through all our positions now and have a quick look. The overall market is up, but just pulling back. The S&P, do you see why I trimmed off? Now, many of you said, why have you trimmed off now? The biggest part of my portfolio is the S&P. It gives me stability, security, calmness, relaxed, always makes me money, always grows. Fantastic, right? And over the last 2 years, it's been beaten up. I don't have to worry about the stocks. I buy it through VU, which I believe is better than SPY. For me, it's better. I trimmed off the top. I trimmed off the top because we've had like a 17% rise this year, way ahead. I believe now that it's not going to make another 5% this year. I can earn that guaranteed without stress or drama in my uninvested cash with Robinhood. So I trimmed it off. And the other reason I trimmed it off was I need the money to pay for my new Mac Studio and now these screens for the 24-hour service. So I have to trim off. You know, this is how I earn my money. So that's why I did that. We've got a special comment here.
I pray the high power and send the positive vibes to universe for you to achieve all your goals, along with us. Could you talk a little bit about what's going to happen in between first and second flight with the stock price?
What a wonderful super chat that is. And Americano, that's very supportive. Why don't you become a member and then you can actually call in live to the show? You become a member for $2 a month as a bronze level, and you can be on the show and get many benefits. But anyway, let's discuss that. I would normally have Sensei, our chart analysis person, call in. Unfortunately, he's on a plane right now, so he can't. Otherwise, I would have liked that. That would have been good. This is what my thoughts are on Virgin Galactic, SPCE, over the next few days and what I'm going to do. So I think that we have had, over the last 2 years, every time it flies, we have a pop. Test flight, crash. Test flight, crash. Test flight, dilution, crash. However, this is going to be different. I do think until it regularly makes money and it pays down its debts and it gets a little bit more secure on its long-term longevity, I do think the stock will go up and down like this. However, we also need to remember the stock price has been devalued and is not necessarily a discount now because it's being diluted and there's more to come. So this price now isn't comparable to this. You can't look back and go, well, it did this, it will do it again. The other thing as well, this all happened in a bull market. Everybody on Robinhood was buying stocks. Everybody was, doing whatever during COVID on their phones, whatever. We're in a different market now. And the markets now demand a company that makes profit.
Futies has become a member.
Thank you very much, Futies. I will give you all your perks and benefits in a moment while I'm talking to Americano for his wonderful tip and question. Go into Discord, and it takes 10 minutes to get through our security. We have a timeout setting. Once you're into Discord, go into the welcome all, and I will upgrade your account. This is the welcome all channel on Discord. Come in here. It's the top left-hand corner. The channel will bring you automatically into Discord. Come in here, say hello. One of our team will greet you. I will then come back and upgrade all your positions, all right? So I think the stock will still go up and down. The flight, dump. I think that is still going to happen. However, like I've said, I think of it 5 steps ahead. I have 2 accounts, my brokerage position, and I also have my trading position, which I use on my Roth IRA. A little known secret, I don't know why people don't do it more often. Statistically, people tend to trade on their brokerages accounts and leave their long-term positions in their Roth IRA because they look at it and think it's for retirement, whatever. However, you should be trading in your Roth IRA because you pay no taxes and you can trade at limitless amount of times if you've got 25 grand and you turn pattern day trading off. And you don't pay any tax. So you could end up with infinite amount of money, even though you can only put 7.5 grand a year in, you can keep trading. So that's where I trade my accounts. I hold everything in my Roth IRA because I'm going to pay tax. So I do need to return some money to capital if we get above 20 bucks. Now, before it went to 60, 65, you might say, well, why can't it go there again? Because the company is different now. One, it's better because we now have proved the concept and we've got regular flights, which is all good. We're going to make money and that's great. So that's a positive. However, we've got dilution. The stocks are worth less. There's more of them. So the stocks are worth less. Even it's like McDonald's. If McDonald's is I don't know, $5 for a burger because it's everywhere. If McDonald's only had one restaurant, they charge more. It'd be more exclusive, right? There's more shares of Virgin Galactic, so it's not going to be 65 bucks straight away. It will trade to 100 bucks when it's regularly flying, and Elon Musk and all that stuff, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, all of that, because people will get excited, like DWAC. DWAC has no value. But when Donald Trump has something to say, his supporters buy it in protest, and up we go. GameStop. Look at all the people that were buying Bed Bath & Beyond, a bankrupt company. Who the hell would buy that? But people were. And it was Mullen, same thing. Lucid, Arrival, all these ridiculous companies. So the stock will have extreme volatility. However, I will not get excited by that because I already know it. I'm already expecting it. I'll be very happy to take some money. So when it goes to 20 bucks, which it could do the next few days, I would trim off the top. Not because I don't believe in it, not because I think it's going to go back down again, because I want to return some money to cash. I always like keeping cash. I've always got opportunities to make money then. I can buy another dip if it keeps on going without me. Doesn't matter. I don't care about what I don't make. I only care about what I do make. Again, always the positive, right? Move on. I will then have my money risk-free earning 4.65% in uninvested cash, or I'll start rebuying the S&P because the S&P now has had a massive rally. It will then calm down. We've got the fear because of what the Fed are going to do at the FOMC meeting, and we'll cover that live. So I want to have money to buy a dip for that. So I will trim off. I do expect it to go up and down, but my average is $3.99. If it goes down to $3, I just buy double the amount. I just double up. So I'm not going to chase it up. I'm not going to chase it down. The way I see it is this. If I walk into a shop and the things that I always use, the things that I always need, toothpaste. Toothpaste today is $1. It's always $1. And tomorrow, toothpaste is 20% discount. I will look at how much money I've got in cash, how much money my money earns in uninvested cash, and I will go to myself, all right, I can save 20% here. It's inflation busting for me because I'm always going to use it. And I will buy a bulk amount of toothpaste. If I then find out that the company is now offering a 50% discount, not 20%, 50% now, I will go and double up, and I will probably end up enough toothpaste for life. Because I use it, I want it, it's now on sale. Not 1 or 2%, not this little jumping up and down, but 50%. As long as the fundamentals haven't changed, so the toothpaste is still great toothpaste, I've still got teeth, I'm still alive, and I still believe in cleaning my teeth. Fundamentals haven't changed. So as long as the balance sheet for Virgin Galactic is good, the ticket sales are good, the fundamentals are good, the world isn't changing, I will then buy more. Why would I not? And then my average can be down at $2 a share, and then I can then start trimming off. So that's my position over the next few days. I would like to return some money to capital to put in uninvested cash. I do think it will be volatile. Just remember though, if you have just bought Virgin Galactic and you are looking for a quick scalp trade, and you are buying it in your main brokerage position, you will pay immediate capital gains tax. 20%. I can't give financial advice. I don't give financial advice, and I don't know your tax position. But more than likely, if you pay taxes, whatever, you'll pay 20% tax on those profits. If you'd have done that in your Roth IRA, you'd pay no tax on your profits. If you want to do it in your brokerage account, leave it at least a year, then you'll pay less tax. That's just how it works. So just bear that in mind. And remember, most importantly, and we made a video all about it, the FIFO rule. Because you might think you're selling for a profit, and in fact, you're losing money by doing it on emotion and thinking, I'm up today, I'm selling it. Are you? Are you really making money on it? Let me share with you the FIFO video. This video here. There's the FIFO video. How you find the FIFO video is if you go to the homepage of the channel, go to videos, scroll down, you'll see my charts, the flights, the 24. You're drunk and happy yesterday, celebrating our anniversary. This was a public video. Go and check out the fear video. Check out, we've invited Beth Moses to the event tomorrow. Check out the interest rate. Check out the FIFO. Because if you've ended up thinking that you've made money, you might not have done. If you're buying in a bull market and you keep going up and you keep trimming off, chances are you've made money. If, however, we're in a bear market and you've been buying, going down, and now you think, oh, I've gone up a bit, I'm going to sell some shares. My average is going down and I'm up today. You're selling the shares you bought at the top, not the bottom. It's the FIFO rule. It's the biggest mistake I ever made with my stocks. Needless to say, I don't make those mistakes anymore. You only ever learn from mistakes. I learn nothing from success. Success is just ego building and it's pointless. Learn nothing from that. 3,000 ready to invest in space. Daniel, welcome to you. What country are you from? Robbie, it will go to zero. It will go to zero. Sent via cell phone. It's why it's moving. What is this? Talking about what we're talking about? Lucid. Well, you say it's moving. It's down like 30%. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Tim Cook here. Good morning. Good morning, my friend Rob Newland, one of my old dearest friends. How are you, Rob Newland? Lovely to have you here. Good to see you. Let me scroll up a minute. Did I miss a few things? Rob Newland. Can't see him in the chat. Where's he gone? Lost you. Nin Avenue, Mohammed Saif, Nin, I have no idea what that means, is 14,100 shares, is 14,000 shares a lot. It's not a lot to move the stock, but it's a lot. Is it a lot for you? I don't know. It's a lot for me. It's a lot for 80% of our investors. So yes, it's a lot for some people and not so much for others. It's how it makes you feel. Jose, I see you're a YouTuber. If you become a silver member, I've got a big surprise for you today. You'd absolutely love it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Become a silver member today if you are a YouTuber, and you will love me more than you would love Mr. Beast. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to give it away. I want you to do it out of faith. If not, you'll never know, will you? All right, Jose Chavez, if you are a YouTuber, become a silver member, I've got a big surprise for you. I'm going to leave it like that. Mullen is pump and dump trash. Let's go to Mullen right now. Mullen doing nothing at all. Back to Virgin Galactic, a minute. Going back up again. The CEO of Mullen should be in prison, says Robbie Cooper. I can't answer that, can I? That's what 95% of stocks in the market do, Martin. What was that, Craig? I missed it. No, that is momentum trade. Only way is going to 150 if a bang happens on one of the flights. No, there are other ways it could go to 150. And I've explained it why in the chart. We've given you specific reasons. I don't just make up numbers like other YouTubers to get you to watch or sensationalism. I say what I believe based upon evidence that I research. Okay? Very, very important. I believe in this stock. Asa Alboy, great dividends. Thank you for that, Tiagio. 199, Perada. Thank you very much indeed for your super chat. Very, very nice of you. I'm all in. Don't go all in. We've had people lose everything. Rob Brennan is here today. Put all his money on one stock. Got margin called. Don't do that. Argentina, champions of the world. Have we got Argentina? Have we got Argentina in our list? No. Yes, we do. We have a member from Argentina. Is this you? Is this your flag? Yes, I give you $1 super chat yesterday, and you said I was being cheap. Yes, I give you $1 super chat yesterday, and you said I was being cheap. No, I didn't say you were being cheap. I said what I actually said, George, is if you do a $1 tip, you can't leave a comment. That's what I said. I never said you were cheap. Every dollar I get is amazing, and it helps, and it goes to run this studio. Never said that. I said that you couldn't comment. Dreamlink, thank you for the super chat. Wonderful tip there from Footies. Thank you so much to you. Is that the same Peru from last year who was nasty to everyone and went about? Yes, that was him. Yes. And remember what I said to you. You always win over the negative people and always win over the trolls. Remember I said that? And I always said that. Always will say that. And they came in, they tried to take over the show yesterday, tried over and over again, and in the end, what did I get? A $30 tip.
Peru Invests donated $30.20. Is this good enough of a tip? 45.240666139 Matic.
Martin, was there any new countries from the 5 memberships that was gifted? A man from Earth. They didn't come back and say so. So if you've just won a membership from that was given to you, donated to you from a man from Earth, please come back, acknowledge it. It'd be nice to say thank you to a man from Earth from doing that. It's very, very, very kind of him. And claim your country badge. We'd like to help you because we know that not all of you can afford a membership. We know $2 is a lot to somebody. It's a lot to me. So we'd like to add your country. South Africa. We've got South Africa. Dream Links. We've got South Africa. You can see it flying right there now. Queen of Celebrating Nepal. Arung, come back into the chat. I don't see you. Arung, Arung, you're not a member. Arung Kaki, what is your native language? Let me know and I'll speak to you in it. You are not a member. If you were a member of our channel, I could add Nepal, to our list of countries. I will do it live on the show. Here is your membership link, should you wish to become a member. And if you do become a member, I will gladly add you to, and Indonesia as well. We don't have anyone from Indonesia. There is the membership link. Americano. I pray the high power and send. I discussed all that, didn't I? I did all that one. SPCE has sold 800 tickets with one ship, one flight a month and issues. It'll take 10 years for those passengers to fly, even with two ships, fly years. Damachi Paella, I need to explain something about the stock. I don't think you fully understand. First of all, they're going to ramp up. That's why they decided to dilute the stock, to raise money to build more rockets. Number one, they'll build them a lot faster and a lot more efficiently now they know how to do it. Number one. Number two, the stock price is not about the flights. Everyone focuses on flights. Everyone just talks about is Elon Musk flying. I couldn't care less about Elon Musk flying. That's for the scalp traders who don't understand the stock. Don't care about that. Having worked for Sir Richard Branson myself on the Virgin experiences, this is where the money is. The money is the global locations of the spaceports, the hotels, with Virgin Airlines flying you in, staying in a Virgin Galactic hotel, and so on and so forth. The families, the souvenirs, the experiences around the astronauts. Technically not astronauts, they're not from NASA, the space travelers, whatever you want to call them. That is where the money is. The money is not in the flights. That is the poster child. So many of you are missing that if you are buying it because of Elon Musk flying. Beyond words that many of you are focusing on that. Best that can happen is dilution, the promise of building 2 to 3 more ships. Exactly what I just said. And that is happening. That would ensure the space is profitable sooner. Otherwise, the stock will take between $3 and $10 for the next 10 years. Hey, I don't care if it does take 10 years. I'm investing for my future. I don't need the money today. Yeah, Dom, but I still, one small issue will bring it all crashing down. Just got email from Virgin Galactic to join live stream tomorrow. We're going to be streaming it here, Andre. Galactic Bro, I am new. Join. Atan, you are from Indonesia. If you become a member, you will be getting all our perks and benefits. I'm going to go over now to our new member, Pump Galactic. I don't pump any stock. Pump, if you look at the search term for pump, it means promoting a stock with the intent to dump it. That's not what I do. We are here not to pump and dump any stocks. We're here to bring a community together, support people with the truth, the honest truth. And these are my real positions, my real trades. I only ever trade live with you. If I'm doing it before the show, I put it on Twitter so you know what I'm doing ahead of time. There's no pumping and dumping. We are not a channel. We're not a channel designed to make me money, pump a stock, manipulate stock, make headline videos to make the YouTuber money. No, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm the world piano man. I've toured all over the world as the world piano man, as an entertainer. I am here to build a YouTube TV show of honesty and integrity. It's not about pumping or dumping anything. And that's why we have members in 32 countries. The highest engagement of any channel on YouTube. Because everyone who's a member knows I am not here for me. I am here for you. That's why we have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. More than Mr. Beast. 95% of our live viewers are members. Do you think Branson is willing to actually invest in Virgin Galactic and not just sell anymore whenever it pops off and takes himself profit and leave us broke? Yeah, he keeps doing that. You're absolutely right. I've no idea what's in his head. Remember, Richard Branson is now an elderly gentleman. Got all the money in the world. Doesn't matter to him, does it?
How do you see NVIDIA in the near future?
NVIDIA, I like NVIDIA because NVIDIA is AI. However, it got massively overbought. AI has suddenly become the trending topic of the day. I think AI has a lot of danger. It's destroying live music. We've talked about that. It's destroying many things. Many YouTubers, Twitters, accounts, they're creating their content they don't even make. AI has a lot to answer to. However, I believe the best way to invest with AI isn't NVIDIA.
With the FIFO rule, can I claim the losses on taxes against the profits for the year?
I will answer that question in a second, Devon. I believe the best way to invest in AI is the companies that will acquire the startup AI companies. Why risk C3 AI? I made 75% on it, 35, and then I did 35 again. I made a good profit because they're a new company, IonQ, so on and so forth. I've made money from those. However, buy the companies that buy the small companies. So you want to invest in AI? Better than NVIDIA? I think NVIDIA is great, but ridiculously overbought. It's gone insane. People are like buying it, like Tesla went all the way up to like $1,500. Elon Musk said, stop buying the stock, but people didn't listen. Big mistake. The best way to buy AI is the old-fashioned way. Boring, but it makes money. This is what I do. So what Warren Buffett does. You buy the S&P 500. It contains NVIDIA. It contains Google. It contains Amazon. It contains Apple, all of which are making money from AI. On top of buying the S&P, I also buy directly Apple, one of my biggest positions. Amazon, I think, is my second biggest position. Massive AI investors. Google, not got as much as that. I missed the boat on that one. Microsoft. All of these are making me money with AI. So I don't need to buy NVIDIA. And I think the risks are far too high and the price is far too high. Remember, I'm looking at value, not headlines. Hi, Martin. That's our friend from Russia. Hello to you. Let me just address you. And I've got a question to answer from Devon. Devon, by the way, lovely name. I was actually from Cornwall in England, which is the adjacent county to Devon, Devon. But anyway, welcome to you. So I want to acknowledge our friend here. Our friend here is from Russia. We have many Russian viewers. They can't become members due to the sanctions put on Russia, which is a great shame. Welcome our friend and other friends from Russia. We have many friends who join us every day from Russia. We look forward to being the war come to an end so restrictions can be released and you could become a member of our family. Thank you for joining us every day. We look forward to you. Look forward to the war coming to an end. So restrictions can be released and you could become a member. Right, here we go. This is I'm translating this now into Russian. If you have a different country, let me know and I will gladly speak to you in your language.
Приветствуем нашего друга и других друзей из России. У нас есть много друзей, которые присоединяются к нам каждый день из России. Мы с нетерпением ждем окончания войны. Чтобы можно было снять ограничения, и вы могли бы стать членом нашей семьи.
Спасибо, что присоединяетесь к нам каждый день.
My friend told me that SpaceX will be on the market in a couple of years. What do you think? Do you think he's talking nonsense? He's talking rubbish. SpaceX will not be a publicly traded company. However, you can invest in it in two different ways. One, you have to have $25,000 and be a private investor and go directly to the company. You can invest in it. So if you're a wealthy investor, you've got lots of money, you can buy SpaceX, but it's not going to be on the open stock market, number one. Number two, you can also invest in it in companies that supply it. Do your research, spend a bit of time, find out what companies provide the parts, the machinery, the services, whatever, to SpaceX. There are many. ARK Invest do many ETFs which provide the companies that support SpaceX. So as SpaceX grows, who provides the food? Who are the caterers? Who are the builders of the SpaceX? Who makes the parts? You can invest in those companies. That's one way. I think what your friend, however, might be talking about is Starlink. Starlink should IPO, initial public offering, this year. I think everybody's going to want to buy that. That's not SpaceX though, but that's what you could be assuming. So, Devon, I finally get to you with your wonderful super chat. Thank you very much. With the FIFO rule, can I claim the losses on taxes against the profits for the year? With the FIFO rule, can I claim the losses on taxes against the profits for the year? That's two different, those things aren't related. The FIFO is simply first in, first out. If you're selling a stock, you need to be aware of which stock you're selling. First in, first out. Just because you bought a stock 5 minutes ago, that's not the stock you're selling. You're selling the one you bought a month ago, 2 months ago. First in, first out. It's got nothing to do, that's an issue by itself. Unless you've got a brokerage which allows you to do lot selling, you can assign which shares you want to sell. So the FIFO rule has nothing to do with that. You asked, can I claim the losses on taxes against the profits for the year? If you sell at a loss in your Roth IRA, no, because the money you invested in your Roth IRA is money after tax anyway. You don't pay tax on the profits, so obviously you can't gain tax advantages from losses. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you my experiences. Do your own due diligence. This is not financial advice. However, this is what I do and this is true, okay? But I'm not giving you advice. Don't take my word for this, all right? Legally, I can't. Okay. So if you sell at a loss, you can post that as a tax loss to offset your gains. Correct. Not in your Roth IRA though, only in your main brokerage account. That is why at the end of the year and in the first 3 months of the following year, lots of stock gets dumped from people who have made profits on something, who don't want to pay tax on it. They dump something else that's lost money to offset the tax. They can do that in their main brokerage account. It's called tax harvesting, tax loss harvesting. People do that. Now you go, well, why would someone sell at a loss? If you've made a profit, you don't want to pay tax on it. Nobody does. Well, that's why I trade in my Roth anyway. I already avoid that problem in the first place. You want to reduce your tax position, so you sell something for a loss. You might go, why do I want to sell for a loss? I'm losing money. You're selling for a loss to offset the tax so you don't pay any tax. But remember, The people that do that tend to do that in December, January, February, March, before the tax season ends, with the intent that everyone's doing it, with the intent on buying back the same stock that's going to go down even lower, so they actually save money as it comes back up again. However, remember what's called the 30-day rule. If you sell a stock today for a tax loss with the benefit of using it as a tax loss, you can't buy that same stock back for 30 days on that account. So if you buy it on your Roth, you can buy it on your brokerage, but you can't buy it on the same account. I hope that answers your question. Thank you very much for giving me a super chat for that. I really appreciate it, and I hope that explains it fully. Anything else, please come back to me. Space, looking for high of the day, 480. I think it could go to $7 today. Jojo, you're actually better than a TV show. And live stream doesn't describe it either. This interactive experience is an enigma that deserves a new term to describe, in my opinion. Answers on a postcard. Jojo S, what a wonderful, wonderful thing to say. I'll take that. What a wonderful gesture. What a wonderful thing to say. That's really nice. Look at that. You're actually better than a TV show. You're a live stream doesn't describe it either. The interactive experience is an enigma that deserves a new term to describe. Answers on a post. I love that. Isn't that lovely? Can you talk to me in Danish? Footies. Yes. Are you Danish? Have we got the Danish flag flying? Yes, I can. You are a member, so I will speak to you. Welcome, footies from Denmark, and all our guests from Denmark today. I visited Copenhagen several times on tour of Scandinavia, Norway, Finland, Denmark, and Sweden. Wonderful country. Love having a few beers in Denmark. Welcome to you and all our fellow Danes. Okay, now then, F-U-T-Y-S. Welcome, folks from Denmark. Here we go. This is in Danish for our members only. Another service that we provide. Danish. Here we go.
Velkommen Futis fra Danmark og alle vores gæster fra Danmark. I dag besøgte jeg København flere gange på tur i Skandinavien, Norge, Finland, Danmark og Sverige. Vidunderligt land, elsker at have et par øl i. Danmark, velkommen til dig og alle vores meddanskere.
Good morning, Martin. Congratulations. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's the birthday of the show. We were 2 years old yesterday. We are going live now 24 hours a day. And we aim to be the most honest, real, live, supportive channel on YouTube TV. Thank you very much. I have no evidence of anyone building a Virgin Galactic spaceport in Dubai. I've got no evidence of that. I've seen no evidence of that. So that's all I can say on that. If you've got any information, become a member, send it in the Discord. I would gladly share it with the world. Radic Terror. Let me translate your comment before I post it. I need to know what people are saying before I post it. You are saying this is in Russian, and the comment you said is this.
Нас хомяков много. Мы скоро выкупим компанию.
That translated is,
There are a lot of us hamsters. We will soon buy out the company.
not quite sure what is meant by hamsters, But apparently the Russians are going to buy, their hamsters going to buy out the company. Not sure. Is Thursday's ATM still a go? The flight is a go. It'll be happening live here on the show. We will cover it and bring more information than any other channel, including Virgin Galactic. Last time they had a couple hundred people watch on their website. We had 18,000 here. So much more coverage here of any event because we're live 10 hours a day and we are here for you, not for ourselves. Don't put on the screen. Let me read what you've said first of all. Reno videos. Do not put on the screen. Well, I share every comment. No one tells me not what to put on the screen if it's relevant. Let me have a look. Martin, Fubo stock is 572 million market cap, but the last reported revenue is 325 million. How is that possible? Did they spend too much? Can you check it later off stream? Reno, I can only check stocks for members. I've just got too much to do in when I finish streaming. I've got editing to do, people to speak to, interviews to do. I can only review stocks for members, and I do it live on the show. I can back test it. We can go into a deep dive. I do that live on the show for our members. I can't, I'm afraid, do that for non-members. There just isn't enough hours in the day. We do have a member to upgrade. Footies. Sorry for the delay, but it's good that you've now got through. So Footies is a member of our channel from Denmark. And there he is. So, Footies. You've got the same name, which is good. So, we don't need to change that. First of all, I will give you a role as YouTube member. You can now see all the exclusive channels. You can now call into the show. I will offer a friend request for 24 hours. If you don't accept it, I shall delete it after 24 hours. Add as a friend. Now you can see all the members' channels. Every morning, come into the breakfast bar. This is the breakfast bar, and share all your thoughts in the breakfast bar in the morning. Keep everything on topic. Don't spam our channel. Now, be very careful. You will get hundreds of people try to contact you called Martyn Lucas. They are banned from my server. However, they can get hold of you because they're messaging you indirectly. Okay? Sorry, they're messaging you directly. You know they're not me because one, I'm in gold, Martyn Lucas. I am the owner of the channel. If you click roll, you will see that I am the owner of the channel. I will never message you. I will never sell you anything unless you want to buy one of my mugs, but I'll never message you about it. In my profile, I am the only Martyn Lucas on the whole of the Discord server with the Martyn Lucas username. There'll always be something else spelt incorrectly. Now, I want to warn other people. This is very, very important. Many of you are following a scammer on Instagram and on Facebook pretending to be me. Many of you. In fact, the person has more followers on Instagram than I do. You're getting spammed, you're getting viruses and all the rest of it. The only way I can help you, and I hate it, is I am going to go verified soon. I am going to pay to be verified on Instagram and Facebook to try to help more. But this is the way I can help you. And you can do it right now because there's at least 20 of you here that are following scammers online. If you go to my website, martynlucas.com, a secure server website, there is my links. You go there. This is the links page. Sign up for my free newsletter. Within 5 minutes, if you put your birthday in, you don't have to, you'll get a birthday card and special gifts from me as well on your birthday. Within 5 minutes of you signing up, you will get a welcome email. The welcome email It might go in your junk folder. Check it because it's a newsletter. The welcome email will give you my links, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, whatever. When you followed me, go and unfollow and report the other clown that you're currently following. Also, below the video, below on the links page are all my links to my socials. So make sure that you are following the right person and stop following the wrong person, because you're getting your computer with viruses, you're getting hacked. And it frustrates me that so many people are pretending to be me, and it's getting worse every day, but I regard it as a compliment. New high of the day. Jermaine. Glad to be a member. Jermaine, I don't know. Are you a member, Jermaine? Yes, you are. From Canada. Thank you, Jermaine, for being a member of my channel. Thank you. Don't forget, on your birthday, for all members, you can have a birthday celebration. You can donate it to a loved one. If it's your birthday, yesterday, today, or tomorrow, so you don't miss for the weekend, we can celebrate your birthday live on the show. And you get to keep the video. I will reach out on social media. There's many, many things you get. If you're a silver member, you go on the homepage of the YouTube channel. I'll get everyone to subscribe to you. A lot of people are saying that the Titanic submarine incident will affect. No. Do you agree? The people that are saying that are talking absolute rubbish. They do not understand the stock. That is people with nothing better to do than to go on social media and talk rubbish. So no, that is absolutely rubbish. It has nothing to do with the stock whatsoever. Thank you very much for bringing it to my attention. I've heard that all over social media. Generally, people that sit in their back bedrooms who live with their mum, who go on Reddit and who want to feel important, or go on TikTok who want to feel important. These people are clowns, and I've got no time for them. I don't really understand English. What is your language? Indonesia. Can anyone tell me the language of Indonesia? Atan, what is your native language? Atan, what is your native language? David Roth, congratulations. For what, David? What have I done? What is the difference? What is the difference brokerage? What is the difference? Brokerage and Roth IRA. Okay. John, I need to... if you want me to go an in-depth answer, you need to be a YouTube member. I have to focus on the members' questions. Okay? I have to focus on members' questions, and I've got lots to deal with. We will see a rip from tomorrow. A sell-off now, then rip, or steady rip or dilution. Luke Smith, I explained that already. I think we will get volatility. I will trim off at $20, a little bit, not much. And I will buy back if it goes lower. Sold for $4.65. Going to try and buy back after the flight. Good luck, Rich. I wish you the very best. In Russian, a hamster usually means an inexperienced trader who does not calculate the strategy and incurs losses. Thank you, Yusuf, for that explanation. Revenue first market cap, unrelated things in my opinion. Yes, very, very unrelated. Americano just said something. I need to translate it first. That's in Russian. Let me just translate. Okay, I don't understand that question. Thank you, Martin, for getting me into investing and making me patient. As Warren Buffett said, if you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. I agree 100% with that. Tax harvesting, brokerage and IRA accounts only sell for a loss by the end of the year. Tax year is January the 1st. Right, tax harvesting, brokerage and IRA accounts only sell for a loss by the end of the year. Tax year is January the 1st to December the 31st. Stephen Lewandowski, that is correct. However, you can still do it before. You can still do it up to April because there allows you. Hang on a minute. Let me just check this a minute. Let me just check my facts a minute. I'm just thinking. Let me just bear with me a second. Yes. Okay. I want to add to what I said earlier. Taxed harvesting only sell for a loss by the end of the year that you're in. That's correct. Not up to April. What I meant by that was, and I apologize for the confusion, what I meant by that is you've got between the end of the year and April to put money into your Roth IRA if you've not already done so throughout the year. That's what it's called, catch up. Yes, I apologize for any confusion. Tax loss is during the year up to December. Most people do it in December and then buy back in January. What I meant was with January to April is when you can add to your Roth IRA if you've not maxed out your account already. It doesn't end at the year. The next year starts, but you've got 3 months to catch up if you've missed your Roth IRA. You've not maxed it out, and it's normally between $7,000 and $7,500, okay, depending on your age and so on and so forth. I've never been to Twitter or Instagram. Well, I hope. Thank you, Greg, for liking the stream on Facebook. I hope that you will like and follow me on Twitter. It's very beneficial to you, 1977, because I actually put information before I go live, stocks I'm buying, looking at. So follow me. If I'm the only person that you follow, I will engage with you. It's fine. You don't need to follow anybody else. Just follow me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, so you'd be helping me enormously. Love your Virgin Galactic song. Thank you very much indeed. Have you all downloaded the Virgin Galactic song, by the way? Has everyone done that? The Virgin Galactic song. Here it is. If you've not yet done it, I will buy up to $1 million of Virgin Galactic stock with the profits from this song. And I will share with you the profits I make. There is the Virgin Galactic song. If you play that video, and if you loop it, and if you share it, the money I earn from that song, I am buying up to $1 million of Virgin Galactic stock. So, if you want to promote the Virgin Galactic story, if you want me to buy $1 million of Virgin Galactic stock, watch that video. All right, and share it around. You're not in the big league till you get impersonated. Ha ha. Well, in that case, I've got hundreds. So where does that put me? Oh my gosh! Snow Wolf. How amazing. Snow Wolf has just donated memberships to a friend from China, Carlos Sanchez, Robert Simpson, Horvath Daniel, and Alf. All of you, you've just got many perks. You could have a poll, a question. I will reply to all your posts, answer all your questions, do videos for you, back tests for you, have a birthday celebration, exclusive content. You can now see the members only videos. The members only videos here on the YouTube channel. Things you've never seen before, behind the scenes, the truth of what goes on behind the scenes, the untold story of Peru, all of that. You can see all of that. The only thing I don't do is upgrade your account until you're a member next month because you renew it, because we don't want to bring people into Discord who win a free membership in case they are not, a credible person, because we don't know who's winning them. Okay, so next month, if you're a member and I've not upgraded you on Discord, let me know and I will upgrade you. Okay, but I won't do it the first month. Look at all these members. Is $4.60 a good price of entry? Is it a good price for entry? Well, it is if you believe it's going to 20, isn't it? However, I buy it at $3.99. Indonesia. All right. Atan Manando. I can't wait for this. Indonesia. Is that your language? Indonesia? Yes, it is. This is going to be great. Welcome, Atan, and all our friends from Indonesia. I've toured all over Indonesia. I have many friends in the Philippines and surrounding countries and islands, having worked for Carnival. It's wonderful to have you here. Welcome to our family. We go live 10 hours a day, and my videos are translated in 14 different languages, and we have members in 31 countries. Become a member, and we will fly the flag for Indonesia. The flag will then, for always, be owned by you. Okay. Atan. Now then, if you have become a member today, I will fly your flag for you if you renew next month. We're not going to add members for everybody today until you've renewed for next month, because our flags fly for those who watch us. We don't just give flags away and then next month because you got a free membership, you don't follow anymore. We don't want flags flying for countries you don't watch. That's why we do that. All right, here we go.
Selamat datang Atan dan semua teman kami dari Indonesia. Saya sudah memberitahu di seluruh Indonesia. Saya punya banyak teman di Filipina dan negara-negara sekitarnya dan pulau-pulau yang telah bekerja untuk karnaval. Senang sekali Anda di sini. Selamat datang di keluarga kami. Kami tayang langsung 10 jam sehari dan saya video diterjemahkan dalam 14 bahasa berbeda dan kami memiliki anggota di 31 negara menjadi anggota dan kami akan mengibarkan bendera untuk Indonesia. Bendera itu akan selalu menjadi milik Anda.
Okay, there you go. Wonderful stuff. And let me give you the membership link here in the chat. How many countries are members? 31. 31 countries. 31 countries are members. Question from Craig. What would happen if say, space hit $50? If you didn't declare profit to tax office and just reinvested? Craig, you cannot do that. If you are buying shares on a brokerage, which of course you are, and then you sell those shares, your brokerage is registered with your social security number in the US, your national health, your national insurance number in the UK. It's registered with your tax. So your brokerage provides you with tax documents at the end of the year, which in the US they forward on to the IRS in the US. So the IRS are fully aware of how much profit I have made to be taxed upon. So you can't not declare it. It's been declared for you. At least that's how it works in the United States. The brokerage declares to the IRS how much money. And when I hand my accounts to my CPA or accountant, she knows I've made profits and I pay tax on it. However, if you use your Roth IRA, you won't pay any tax anyway. Does the broker pass on your wins and losses to the government? They do in the US. That's exactly what I just answered. You are only person I'm subbed to on YouTube. I keep self to self. I like it. I like it, John Boy. Are you looking at space for the long term? Yes. Doesn't mean to say I won't take some profits along the way. I'm consistently making up. Robinhood stock went up today. Yes. Robinhood is one of my best stocks. Robinhood is a 10x. I've made a video on Robinhood being a 10x. If you go to my videos page, if you scroll down, if you keep going down, there's the chart, there's Polygon, there's my challenge to Mr. Beast. about being the best channel in the world. Keep going down. What are we looking at? Robinhood, right? Robinhood. You go into the Robinhood playlist and you'll see it in there. Tilray Brands, Lucid, what a joke. There you go. Robinhood, Forex. At this point, it was a Forex. See that there, look? There's my Robinhood Forex video. I actually see it going more than that, but again, that's my video there. Go and check it out. If you want to go into the playlist of videos, you can find all the different playlists. XRP, Rumble, crypto, 24-hour service, live phone-in, scalp trading. Learn all about investing on the homepage of the channel. Right at the top, we've got all the basics, investing on the stock market. The basics. I love the basics because the basics resets your brain. What is a stock? What is a dividend? What is a portfolio? Sounds obvious, right? Well, not necessarily. Go and check it out. I'll make those videos there to provide that information. All right. Hey, Crag, are you on 212? I think they withhold tax on profits. Already deducted at point of sale. There you go. How many countries are members? 31. 31, Gavin Fleming. Yes, Jojo, I'm on 212. That's handy. Saves my hassle with tax, man. All that'd be handy if you could get around paying more tax. Well, you can. Just trade in your Roth IRA. That's how you do it. Robinhood, 7% layoffs. 150 employees, third round this year. They're getting lean stock. Went up not exactly. They don't need the amount of people that they got there. I run my entire studio on my own. Why does an online app service require thousands of employees? I mean, what's everyone doing? That's the best thing that Elon Musk did at Twitter. Seriously, it's an online service. If I can run my TV studio on my own, I'm in charge of all the cameras, the sound, the light, the marketing, paying the bills, running the shows, doing the investing, answering all the emails, answering all the questions, sending out all the stuff, updating the website, building the website, editing videos. I mean, most people have editors, they have researchers, camera crew, all these people. If you can build it efficiently, you cannot help but make profit. If I can do it, I'm sure Robinhood could probably run with 10 people. Think about it. If you've built an app, it's self-serving. All it requires is maintenance and updates. Why on earth do you need hundreds of people? I mean, the call center, fair enough. People that answer the questions, that's fair enough. But other than that, what the hell is the... So anyway, yeah. I'm investing in the company. I'm not... Yeah. Get rid of all the staff. Make money. I'm here to make money. Nice one, Snow Wolf. Yes. Americano. Would you be surprised if you found out how many shares of Virgin Galactic and the Russian Federation they own? Not everything is isolated yet. We find loopholes to trade. I am not surprised. Americano. And we will launch into space on our trampoline. With the money we will buy, make on Virgin Galactic shares. All right. What's your target for Hood? I don't have a target for Hood. I'm leaving Robinhood as a long-term investment. I see it going for years and years. It's about to come to the UK. When it does, all my viewers here are all going to get free shares with me. It's going to be fantastic. That would be wild if it hit 20. So you're not worried about the dilution. High risk of going under, except bear thesis. I'm long with a small position. Dilution's already built in. There's more coming, but I think the good news far outweighs the bad news. If it was dilution like Mullen or Lucid, dilution is there to pay Peter Rawlinson $500 million a year in salary. No, rubbish, fired, get out of it. However, Virgin Galactic dilution is to build more rockets to make it more profitable. That I like. Hi, Martin. Could you look at ACIU? ACIU, yes, I can. Let me get to the bottom of the questions. It ran yesterday, but it could be a long play. Why do you have Roth IRA in the... we don't have... Yes, you do. It's called an ISA, individual savings account. Exactly the same. We have an... Oh, but we have an ISA. but not the same thing. Or am I wrong? It is the same thing. If you have a brokerage that allows you to have a UK brokerage that allows you to have an investment portfolio in a retirement plan, ISA, they might call it something else, I don't know, then it's the same as the Roth IRA. So you need to look at your brokerage. Some brokerages only offer one account. Robinhood offer two. And I don't know about your account. It's a 10.27 at the moment. Good entry. It's a good entry if you like me believe it's going up. I bought it at 8.60, and I don't actually think it's going there again. I think that's come and gone. Why? Because Robinhood is beating Schwab. Schwab, first quarter of the year, didn't do very well. Neither did Robinhood because it's the sell-off season, tax, we talked about it earlier. However, Robinhood has lots of young investors who keep redditing and shorting and tweeting and saying it's rubbish and dumping their stocks and creating bad FUD around Robinhood. Robinhood used to care about that, but Robinhood now is getting much more advanced, much more senior, much more experienced investors using it rather than Charles Schwab, rather than Merrill Lynch. So it's only upwards from here. All the the idiots who don't know what they're doing, who sat on the toilet on Robinhood apps when the COVID happened and got upset about GameStop, they don't realize that all the other brokerages stopped the trading as well because it would cause a bank run. They didn't like it because they thought, I can get rich quick in 5 minutes. Robinhood stopping me doing it because it's where they came into investing. They're just gamblers. They don't know what they're talking about. And all those kids got on Reddit and tweeted and created lots of bad information. Well, Vlad Tenev just didn't care. Didn't pay any attention to it. Because when we enter a bull market, all those young kids got capitulation, moderate, margin called, lost all their money. They'll all come back in again when the markets go up because they'll think they know how to get rich again. But now what we've got is much more seasoned investors who are using Robinhood, and Robinhood's future, they're replacing Charles Schwab, they're replacing Merrill Lynch, they're replacing all the other ones. And when they go global, which they will, they'll be the greatest brokerage in the world. And I'm not sponsored or paid by anyone to say that. I just understand it because I live on it every single day. It offers the cheapest way to buy crypto, bar none. You can move crypto from other Robinhood users for free. No gas fees at all, zero. It's got its own wallet. People said, oh, it hasn't got its own wallet. Yes, it does. It has its own wallet for its crypto. And it's free trading. People say no such thing as free trading. Yes, there is. Every account charges something. The market makers make money, but you're happy to pay the price on the stock you're paying for. So it is free trading. You can get 1% match on your Roth IRA. It's like being employed without being employed. I actually can transfer the money instantly from one account to another. I can take it out. I can use it as cash. I use my Roth IRA card as my bank account. No charges. I earn 4.65, which is more than Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase on my uninvested cash. I can't think of anything that is negative to say about Robinhood. The only thing anybody will ever say to me is, it's got rubbish charts. Weeble's better. I don't want or require charts from Robinhood, even though the charts they provide are actually great and they actually are improving on them all the time, and there's more coming from them all the time. If I want a more in-depth study of a stock, I study the stock. I go and read the balance sheet. I go and look at the CEO. I go and look at the financials. I don't need the app to overcomplicate itself. People get over confused and think you have to have a complicated brokerage. It's easy to make money. I've always found it easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Investing is very, very simple. Are you a gambler? Then no. It's dangerous, it's risky, you haven't got a clue what you're doing. If you're an investor And I'm an investor, long-term investor, but I also scalp trade, day trade, swing trade if I want to support my investing. But investing is a simple strategy. You study and discover a company that is undervalued, that will be worth more in the future, that is proprietary, that is unique, has no competition, does something that nobody else does. You understand it, you are interested in it, and you will give it your time. Then I invest in it. That's it. Simple. I have a balanced portfolio. It isn't sexy and rock and roll, but it's consistently making money. I'm not trying to time the market. I'm not trying to be the richest man. I've got what I need. All I want to do is make enough money to live by the sea in England when I retire, and that's what I'm doing. That's it. That's all that's it. And I don't buy stocks because someone on YouTube says so. I don't buy a stock because someone on Reddit says so. In fact, if someone on Reddit says so, I don't buy it. Because if someone on Reddit is talking about a stock, there's a band of merry men all getting together talking crap. And I ain't got time. I haven't, my 24 hours is fully booked. Every minute of every day is planned. And I haven't got time to waste reading silly Reddit tweets and comments from people that haven't got a clue what they're talking about. So I do my own research and then I share it with you. And I'm joined by a team around the world who share as we are all now. So that's how to invest. That's what I'm doing anyway. Let's read some of the comments. Do you have a prediction? Do you have a prediction for after a successful flight? It could go to $20 and I'll trim off the top a little bit. I'll sell maybe 100 shares, but it could go that back down again. Doesn't matter. I'm more interested in where the flights are going and who's booking up and who's paying money. I'm more interested in that. I made the fatal mistake by buying high. Hey, Gavin, I bought at $35. I'm right with you. You're very welcome, Gavin. I'm here to help. Hood also has plans to expand. Yes, we know. And it's coming to the UK later this year. I know all about it. I will be there first with it. My audience will know about it. You're damn right. Anyway, the overall portfolio is green, consistently up every day. Well, not every day we're up, but overall we're consistently up. Have you ever tried Webull? Yes, hate it. If so, what do you like about Robinhood more? Everything. Webull is clunky, it's old-fashioned, it's rubbish, it's expensive, spreads are rubbish, the app's rubbish, it's confusing, rubbish. I tried it, I used it, I give away some free stocks. I don't like the constant bombardment about you can win free stocks, and it's just spamming my audience. That's why I don't even mention it. I could earn loads of money today here. I can make loads of money. Look, it's on my website. I choose not to. Look at this. If anybody wants, look, I could do that, but it's again not in my audience's best interest. Where is it? There you are. Look at this. Look at this. I don't even mention it. Look, Webull, a chance to win some Apple stock. I've got a link here. It's a referral. I get free money from referring Webull. I get paid if you click on that link. You get free stocks. I get free stocks. Great. Why don't I do it? Free money sitting right there. Why don't I do it? You can go and do it now if you want, because I'm mentioning it. I never mention it. It just sits there. And the reason why I don't mention it is because I want you to know that everything I say here is honest and true. I don't recommend Webull. However, if you click on my link, you'll get some free stocks, and so will I. Go and do it. But I don't recommend it because I've used it. I think it's rubbish compared to Robinhood. If Robinhood didn't exist, I'd probably love it. Because we all know what it's like. We all love our iPhone. The new app comes out, the new operating, we all hate it. And then 6 months later, we all love it again. I'm sure I would love Weeble if there wasn't anything else. I think this is great. Because we do that, human beings, we always love what we got, right? However, Robinhood, I've used both and it's so much better. You don't need charts. I don't think you do. But I have chart readers that do all the analysis for me. Lots of it, 24/7. True, space may be going back up to 6 in the next 24 hours, but $6 million question is whether to hold it after tomorrow. That is the $1 million question. Tilray hasn't had much movement last week or two. Do you think it will go lower or just sit around? It will sit around here now because there's no more bad news to come. There's nothing else to say about Tilray. Tilray devalued itself at the worst time. CEO Simon did the worst timing for that. A lot of people hyping it, hoping it will go up. I don't think it's got any much lower to go. I think it will sit around here now. It's a good company. However, it's made some big mistakes and it's relying too much on the Congress passing the SAFE bill. I think it will come, but no one knows when it does. So people like to say when it's going to happen because they want to will it. Well, willing it doesn't do anything. It just creates a lot of noise. And that's it. Dropped to 10.16. What did Sam? Your average. The fly is this weekend. No, the fly is tomorrow, Jumper Alpenia. The flight is tomorrow live on this show. This year. Nice. Lewis. Yes, this year. This year. What do you think, and what do you think it will land on? Well, like I just said, I think it could trim to 20. You should not promote Weeble if you don't like it. That is not being honest. Oh my God. Unbelievable. What have I just said? This is why I take the time to answer everyone's question. Juan Carlos is not a member of our channel. All right? We don't know who he is. Right? I am absolutely just spent 10 minutes telling you I do not promote Weeble. There's nothing wrong with Weeble. There's nothing bad about Weeble. It's not a scam. It's a great brokerage. I don't recommend it because I don't like it and I don't use it and I never promote it and I never talk about it. I just mentioned it now because I was asked about it and I said I don't promote it. However, if you wish to click on it, go ahead. I'll earn some free money. So will you. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a bad company. I just don't recommend it. So don't say to people, you should not promote Weeple if you don't like it. Why? Do you not promote stuff do you not talk about stuff that you don't like? That is not being honest. You will not find another YouTuber in the history of the world who is live 24 hours a day, who is honest to the core, who answers every single person's question. I couldn't be more honest. Unbelievable. Japanese. Hey. Yes, Weeble is confusing to use. It's awful. I still have money sitting in there. So do I. I have managed to determine how to execute a sell order on free stocks, but I still haven't figured it. No, I'm the same, Ben. I've got money sat there as well. It's rubbish. Doesn't mean to say you can't click on it. Do what you like. Anyway, Japan. We do not have a member from Japan yet. Have I answered everyone? That is Korean, I think. Is it not? Is it Korea? Oh yeah. Oh yes. You are right. Yes, that's Korea. It is. I think you're right. We don't have a member from Korea. Let me Korean. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it is Korea. No, Japan. I'm getting confused here. Is it? I said it was Japan. Hang on. What is it? I thought it was Japan. No, the Japan flag is just a red circle. Korean. That's the Korean flag. That is the Korean flag. Ah, okay. Yes. He's saying no Korea. I get it now. Okay. Okay. Welcome our guest from Korea. If you became a member, link is in the chat, you would be the first person to be a member from Korea. And the flag of Korea would fly forever for you. We go live 10 hours a day with me here, and then 24 hours a day live stream to answer questions. Welcome to our family. Okay. Okay, here we go.
한국에서 온 손님을 환영합니다. 회원이 되셨다면 링크는 채팅에 있습니다. 당신은 한국에서 회원이 된 첫 번째 사람이 될 것이며 한국 국기는 당신을 위해 영원히 휘날릴 것입니다. 우리는 여기에서 저와 함께 하루 10시간 그리고 그 다음에는 24시간 라이브를 합니다. 질문에 답하기 위한 하루 라이브 스트림 웰컴 투 아워 패밀리.
I have lots of friends and fans in Korea who enjoy my Elton John music when I performed The Lion King. Here is the link to my music channel.
한국에는 내가 라이온 킹을 공연했을 때 내 엘톤 존 음악을 즐기는 많은 친구들과 팬이 있습니다. 여기 내 음악 채널 링크가 있습니다.
There you go. Right, back to our stocks. Now then, I've got to go. I've got the 24-hour stream starting in a minute. So, just before I finish, we've got Day Trader of the Day. We've got a few things to give away for you now as well. So let's do that now and let you know what's happening. Just setting up the 24-hour stream. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be live tomorrow with the flight. We're live now 24 hours a day. Join us on the 24-hour stream. The 24-hour stream is when I take a break, we run this, and you can be involved, talk to everybody, chat to everybody. We've got people around the world who will answer your questions. My team will jump in. We will show the chart of Virgin Galactic right now. We're going to add more services soon to the service. There's going to be more coming soon. This is what we've got right now. Okay, it goes live. Just bear with me a sec. Okay, there it is. And the next show now will be in, what was it? Up to 10, up to 11, up to 12, was 1, 3.5 hours. There we go. Three hours, 30 minutes. Okay. Right. Just setting this up for you now. Okay, so I'm about to start the 24-hour stream. When I'm off air, this is what happens. You can talk in there. Now, at the moment, it's just one scene showing Virgin Galactic. We are building out more information, webcams from the space stations, other things like that. So please take part and support our 24-hour stream. It runs for everyone. Members can talk in the chat and ask each other questions, watch the stock, discuss what you're doing, and that will automatically take you on to the live show this afternoon when I come back. Breaking news will come out throughout the day and be posted there. So if anything happens, you will know. Okay? So please support our 24-hour stream. It's about to start in a couple of moments' time. And so before I go, I'm going to give you a couple of things. First of all, if you want to receive our newsletter and our correct, because many of you are getting scammed by following the wrong social media, sign up for our newsletter. It's martynlucas.com. You'll also get a birthday card and special a gift on your birthday. There is the newsletter. All right. Go and check your junk folder straight away. Because you will get a reply from me, a welcome email when you sign up. So please do that. Remember, if you sign up for the newsletter and you don't open 5 emails in a row, one of those being the welcome letter, you'll be removed from our subscription service because there's a waiting list for people that want to be on our service because it costs a lot of money for me to email everybody. So if you don't open 5, you'll be removed. So be engaged. If you don't open it, it'll unsubscribe you. How do I get in the 24-hour stream? It's about to start when this finishes. Everyone can watch. We are going to add new services. It's brand new. It's not much to see at the moment, but I'm working on it. There is the member. If you want to become a member and chat to the members, the team during the live stream, you can. So there is that. Now we are covering the live flights tomorrow. I'll be back in a couple of hours after the support stream has finished. Again, we'll be live here. Let me check if I've covered everyone's questions. I think I have. I think I've done everything there for you. Right. We are running a poll on Twitter. Here is the poll if you want to take part in our poll. There it is. Okay, let me roll the credits. And this is for the stars of our show. What time is the flight UK time? If you go to the homepage of my channel, upcoming live streams. The flight is tomorrow. I will be live. There is the 24-hour support stream. That's about to start. There is the closing bell this afternoon, and there is the flight tomorrow. It will give it to you in your time zone, so you won't miss it. It'll tell you in your time zone. Right, it's time to roll the credits, time to get out of here. Join us on the 24-hour stream. I know there's not much to share at the moment, but it will get better, okay? It will improve in time, okay? But you can all talk in there. Let's roll the credits. To see who took part and who are the stars of our show today. Roll the credits. Here we go. Stars of our show today are Super Chats from Uzagi, Mitsu, Peruda, BT Raw, Footies, Dreamlinks, Americano, Devon, Drumhiller. Subscribers, Francisco, Daniel, Shazeb, and Marta F. There's more than that. That's just the public ones. Footies, Carlos, Robert, Horvath, and Alf won memberships today. Thank you to the guys who donated the memberships. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. For those of you that joined in today, thanks to those of you that gave a super chat, a tip, and all the rest of it. Thank you very much indeed. Martin, you missed the dilution number with only cents. What is your new prediction? I bought at 409. I bought right at the bottom, didn't I? At what price will they dilute again? I'll discuss that in the live chat, in the 24-hour stream, perhaps, if I can get pop in, or we'll continue that conversation this afternoon. All right, as this stream ends, you will go directly to the 24-hour stream. I will give it to you now as well to make it easier for you. Here is a link. If those of you who don't know how to find the link. There it is. Join us there. Have a conversation with everybody. Our team will jump in and help you. By supporting the live stream, you are helping us to make it better, and it will get better. All right, that's it. I will see you back in a bit. Virgin Galactic is still going up. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world, and I'll see you back very shortly. Join us now on the live stream. See you back in a bit. Make sure that you sign up for the newsletter and you have opened the email. After 5, you'll be taken off the list because people are on a list to take your place. A lot of people want to use it. See you back in a bit. Be live for the flight, as always. Take care of your money. Take care of your crypto. Take care of yourselves and each other. Join us now on the live stream. Bye-bye for now.